Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon. Welcome in. Hello, everybody. Don't forget your new greeting, Molly. What's my new greeting? What's my new greeting? Hello, guys. Welcome in. As you might see, we are on the front page today. Very cool. We got the opportunity. I don't know if it's ANZ or I'm just trying to find some double-sided tape because I just realised that part of the strip lights have come down. I mean, what? Wait, we don't have a yellow option? Because I haven't worn it. This one was at the bakery and I brought it home. Jeff says hi. Hey, Jeff. Jeffrey. Hello, everybody. Will the points go black? No, I only wear black for like theme streams and whatever. Hello, guys. So today we are making breakfast food. So we're going to be making, I've got fresh bread. I made some fresh bread so that, look at that. It's just proofing so that we can make a really nice crusty loaf from First Things First. That's that. And then we're going to make Scrambie eggs. And then we're going to do beef burritos. So it's been a bit of a tricky weekend to get organised for this. Well, because we only remembered a few days ago, a day ago, and then I was busy. So we don't have much food, but it's just gonna be fun. I'm a big believer of like not doing anything special for front page streams, because if you do something out of the ordinary, people come back and they're like, huh? Like, this isn't the content that I'm like used to. So I am who I am, and I'm usually a little bit unorganized, a little bit forgetful, and we're here for Food Fun Fumbles, innit? Good morning, Raji, Grumpy Gamer, good morning. It's like mid-morning like for you guys now. Nearly 12 o'clock, right? You guys 3 hours ahead now. I don't know, Brisbane isn't, Grumpy hasn't changed, but Nido and Margot, your times have changed, right? 3 hours ahead? We don't have daylight savings, nope. We're the cool kids. Daylight savings sucks. I hated it when we lived in Melbourne. It sucks. So welcome to the new viewers. Welcome in. Hit the follow button. Come and hang out with us. We're going to make some delicious food. And we're talking about Friday. Have you heard about Friday? Because we are launching our brownie business. The website will go live. And we're taking orders from Friday. And I'm so excited. I had the biggest weekend. Exceed has been home. He's been working on website stuff. I took I made brownies, decorated them, photo shooted them over 2 days. And I got home. I wore the wrong shoes, and it was a lot of organized. Like, it took me longer than expected because setting the kitchen up and organizing, like making sure like what workflow I wanted to do and how to do it and stuff that we need to buy this week. But it all went perfectly. Well, not perfectly, but it all went fantastically. And the pre-orders have gone out. Well, they are at my my mum's house. My stepdad is posting them because we're streaming. And I was like, I can't delay a front page stream. So my stepdad is posting them at 9 a.m. in like 45 minutes. And then hopefully they'll get there Tuesday, Wednesday. So it's very exciting. Can I just brag and say I got a pre-order in which Australia Post should arrive in the next few days? Yes. So get excited. I'm nervous, very like, obviously there's like self-doubt in there as well. And for those people who don't know, if you're coming to us from Australia, we are about to launch Australia's best loaded brownies and custom brownie slabs, because we say flours are Flowers are good, but brownies are better. So handcrafted, you've got the option of loaded, naked, themed, and custom slabs. And our boxes arrived. So we're gonna go check in what happened last time on, and then we'll do all things food, and then I'll show you the boxes and the packaging that's arrived. I'm so excited. Okay, so what we did on last stream was our Starfield week. Last stream was on Wednesday, so we did Tuesday and Wednesday last week. We did 4 sponsored Starfield streams. They went really well. Thank you for those people that hung out and supported us and checked out the social media and things. It really makes a difference. We did Starfield Groat Pizza. So we made us, I was contracted or asked by Bethesda to make 4 themed recipes over the 4 streams for Starfield. And the Groat Pizza is... See if we can find a photo of it. That's what it looked like. The kitchen looked like. It's all changed back again. I don't think he actually got a picture of the actual Groat pizza. But this, we made chai bubble tea. So that was, we made bubble tea from scratch. There it is! That's the pizza recipe we made for Starfield. It is so good. If you like beef or lamb, it is so yummy. It's like a spiced, like Middle Eastern spiced meat with Greek yogurt on top. Oh, it's fantastic. I'm a big fan. Get some groat down your throat. Yeah, so it was a lovely stream. We made chai tea, and the videos were 3 out of the 4 videos have already been released. So go and check out Instagram and let me know what you think. Leave a comment, like, share, follow, comment. Whatever else you can do. Morning, Cad. Maybe against TOS, maybe. I feel so... I think this is the feeling that I'm going to have all week. Like this nervous, sick feeling, excited. But today we're going to have a fun stream. We're going to make burritos, and you're going to help me figure out what's the best burrito toppings. We've got massive tortillas. We're gonna make some coriander, cilantro, lime rice. We've got thinly sliced, we've got some steak that we can cook, spices, ideas, fillings. And then maybe we do the tres leches cake today as well. But we're gonna start with bread. We're gonna put this bread in the oven and then start to make some scrambled eggs, okay? But I got up I've been up since 6 a.m. making bread for you all. It's pretty puff. It could puff up a bit more, but I'm a bit impatient. Hells Bells isn't here, is she? Tell me off for being impatient again. It'll be a bit... What do you mean you haven't slept yet? What was so exciting you had to stay up? All right, before we continue, let's do a deep dive into Discord, show what the community has been cooking and eating. Kids snacks acquired. Oh. Grumpy, you got both kids today? How are they feeling? No sickness? Well, apart from stream. You slept on stream. Okay, so this is, I saw this on an Instagram video. You get fresh blueberries and put them on a tray and drizzle over chocolate. Actually pretty dang good. When they're semi-frozen, you don't want to freeze it all the way, make it really cold. I really liked it. Berries are coming into season in Australia. I just take a while to adapt to daylight saving, so I wasn't tired and just got up and started working at 4:30. Okay. So 4:30 would be, how the heck does it work? 5:30 regular time? Damn. Got a new blender for smoothies, blueberry, banana, mango, strawberry, and some oat cubes for Antamina. Oh, okay, nice backyard. This is beautiful. That doesn't look like you're going into winter. That doesn't look like a fall day. 3:30, 4:30 is 3:30, oh good, good. You meant to have an extra hour sleep. Isn't that? No, you have less sleep. Oh my God. How does it work? You put your, yes, you get less sleep because you put your clock forward, so you get less sleep. Oh my gosh. Rosella Rita, we gave her a hard time because she wasn't posting. She was talking about vanilla bean paste that she's buying all the time, and I was like, I haven't seen you use vanilla bean paste. I haven't seen you bake. But she said this is her go-to meal. French toast with turkey bacon, sweet and savoury. I love it. We don't have turkey bacon in Australia. I can't really understand what it would taste like, but I would definitely try it. I love turkey. And a Topo Chico, which I had never heard of. So it's like a soda water or a spring water, flavoured spring water, tangerine. I don't think I've ever eaten a tangerine. Is it like a Tangelo? I've heard the name of a tangerine and a Tangelo, but I've never heard them. Not really sweet since I don't use syrup. Oh, so it's, oh, okay. All right. I would need more for this. I would need 2 pieces. That's your whole meal. Good though. Eggs, protein, turkey bacon, good. So this is Topo Chico. So there's only 3 flavours. Sabors. Blueberry and hibiscus, tangerine and ginger, lime with mint. I would try all 3 of them. I don't really think I like blueberry flavoured much. Topo Chico is hard seltzer. This is hard? It didn't, so in Australia you would have to, you would say down the bottom here that the alcohol content. It's alcoholic? Is this one alcohol? These aren't. Okay, I was confused. Because I was like, when I was confused that you were drinking, because I'm like, Rosalie likes a glass of wine, and then I saw that she was drinking soda water, and I was like, why? Why don't you, and then I assumed that it was alcoholic, but then you said it was sparkling water, so I was like, oh, maybe she's going to have a wine after. Blueberry's the least favourite. I'm not very blueberry fan. Okay. It's just sparkling water. They made it hard when they added flavours. Okay. It's very popular. I think White Claw? Nah. Just water with vodka in it, isn't it? No good. I do not like any of those. I need to have a little bit of sweetness. I'm not a really big drinker anyway, so I don't really like the taste of alcohol. Non-alcoholic is much better, but I just like plain old soda water. Okay. Katie 80, the chicken tendy lady. Look at this. Chicken tenders. Look at this beautiful, this is cake to a T, very organised. I would assume with kids this would get very messy very quickly, but it's phenomenal. And she's got Peronaise and flame grilled, sometimes like burger sauce. Okay, heading back home, back properly in a bit, no worries, drive safe. And then we've got Oz Buffanatic quick beef stroganoff and garlic mash from Hello Fresh. Yum, that looks great. Look at those veggies, yum. This looks really good, Oz. I need to find out where Kate got this organised. I think it's from Kmart. I'll have to ask. Very well organised. We got a review on the website from the One Bowl apple tea cake. This is the recipe that I made with my grandma. I've had this recipe bookmarked for weeks now, but a visit to the farm stand and half a pack of apples meant I got to make it tonight. It came out super moist without being at all heavy, and the caramelized crunch on the top contrast was amazing. Even my husband, who normally is against cooked fruit, ate his piece and asked for another. Would recommend and would still recommend if it was 3 times harder, but it's not, it's easy. Thank you for the review. It's such a good recipe. Grumpy Gamer, I didn't know that she was doing a stream. I only found out after the fact. He was like, oh, Grumpy was streaming tonight. I'm like, why didn't you tell me? She made cakes, chocolate cake for her son's birthday, and then gluten-free cupcakes. How many of his friends are gluten-free? Is that kind of like a prerequisite now for kids' parties? You have to have a gluten-free option. And then look how she decorated it. Dinosaur truck cake. Amazing. I love it. I was thinking of creating a brownie box that had like toys like this and cookie crumbs that you could make your own like construction brownie, and then the parents could like put the crumbs on top and then like construct like a brownie like this. This is so cool. You've done an amazing job. My bestie's gluten-free, so there's cupcakes for her. Nice. Love it. The Milk Squad stopped for a bit of lunch in between a long day of hospital appointments. Today's lunch was an open flatbread, layered with slaw, pickled onions, sage and onion ranch dressing, sprinkling of crispy onions and grilled halloumi with a side of chips. Isn't that just a taco? Do you eat it like a taco? It's just like an open taco. It looks amazing. And it was vegetarian, right? Yeah. Grilled halloumi with a side of chips. That was good. I want a review. Oh, this was not like, this was not to that. This GIF was, or this video here. You have to watch this video, okay? I almost thought that I was reacting to that. It wasn't. The food looks good. Look at this. I love his shirt. Beautiful. I hope it was a great party. Do you love it? Amazing. Okay, so set the scene. Guys, set the scene. I got up Saturday morning, got dressed, packed the car full of stuff, and then I went to the bakery all day, ate half a packet of chips and didn't really take any other food except some water. Exceed didn't prepare anything for Exceed, so Exceed did the solid thing. He got some frozen bagels out of the freezer. He got a Bud's burger and he made himself a cheese tomato Bud's bagel like this. I don't know what he would give it out of 10, but he said it was the best thing that he ate all day. Then he ate a bagel and he put almond butter on top, but the almond butter isn't sweetened. He said it was the worst thing. And I really appreciate it. It made me feel really good. He said to me, he goes, and he tried to make noodles, hand-pulled noodles, like 2-minute noodles. And he said that, he goes, I don't know what you do to food. He goes, but you just make it taste so much better. He goes, I tried it by the instructions and it tasted terrible. And so we both had a bad eating day on Saturday. And he said I think he appreciated that I just prepare food for both of us. And because I didn't have any food either, he didn't eat very well on Saturday. This is what I got because I was going to get fast food and I thought, oh, I'm at the grocery store, like I'll just pick up something like this. So it's supposed to be like a chicken, cheese and pepper pasta. It was pretty terrible. The chicken was like, there was pieces this big and there was pieces like this big. Hey Prince, welcome in. Not very good. Sam, weekend dining out for a fancy Thai place. Pad Chai Mama. Thai with mama, I don't know what mama noodles are. Popular brand of instant noodles, there we go. Cooked with a spicy and aromatic pad chai sauce. That looks good. Nice plate. With, is that pork? Flavorful sauce, pork ribs on the side. That looks good. Yum. See, look at the restaurants now. They just need to zhuzh up some 2-minute noodles. Call it a dish. I like it. Pineapple fried rice. That looks really good. The plate looks amazing too. Very colourful. Served on a pineapple. Thanks, Sam. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I didn't realize it. Oh my God, I need to delete that. Oh my God. Oh my God, that wasn't ill. Oh my God. My phone was playing up because I had no Wi-Fi and it's obviously posted twice. Oh my God. I was wondering why it's something, because I was at the bakery and I come up with that, like a notification saying that like something hadn't posted. So I clicked on like hold down to repost and it's just reposted. Oh my God, I'm so sorry, Sam. I thought it was in reaction to Kate's mac and cheese. No? Where's Kate's mac and cheese? Oh my God, Sam, I'm so sorry. Oh my God. See, because I posted it here, there. So that was at 6:42 a.m. and then this was at 7:43 a.m. it reposted. That was, oh my God, I'm so sorry, Sam. I thought it was your reaction to pineapple fried rice. No, I think that would have been delicious. Margot got a celeriac. They make amazing celeriac puree. You can mix it with potato as well, make mashed potato with celeriac. Very good, very low carb as well. It's really hard to find. I'm a big fan of it when you can find it. Extremely sick this weekend. I got a care package of corn chowder from my co-workers. Excuse me while I cry into my soup. Good soup for the chicken soul, soup for the love. I think it says, of my life, read, feel better. Nice. That's very thoughtful. That's very, very kind, isn't it? It's what you'd want to, you know, you'd only hope that people would do for you. I'll give you a care package when you're sick. Found food today, deep in the mountains, showcasing matsutake. Never heard of these mushrooms before. And I'm that person of err on the side of caution. I won't eat anything unless there's an expert near me. I wouldn't like forage. I'm like, oh yeah, that looks like a portobello. I grew up in the country and there was always mushrooms around, like field mushrooms and also the dangerous ones. So I would always take my dad or someone with me because you only have to make that mistake once and you kill your whole family. Like that lady did in Melbourne. She cooked up forage mushrooms. She killed wasn't it? She killed her husband and his family, her ex-husband and all the in-laws. Yeah, don't want to be like that lady who wiped out her in-laws. Yeah. Potato bake from Grumpy. Has this got bacon in there? Yum. And as a finished result, excuse the messy plate, but I forgot to take a photo before it started. Good that you remembered. That looks delicious. Oh my God, that looks so good. I don't think I've ever had potato bake with bacon in it before. Yum. I know it seems like a really simple and normal addition, but I don't think I've had potato bake with bacon. And I can imagine it'd be good. Bacon is a staple in my potato bake. It's so good. Kate enchiladas. I want to poll how many people like enchiladas. How many people think they're too soggy? Exceed asked me if I would make them for today's stream. And I said to him, I don't know. I don't really like soggy. I've never really met an enchilada that I enjoyed. Yeah. I do like the guacamole. I do like the meat filling, but I usually take them out of the casing. Love enchiladas? Oh my God. It's you and me, Hells Bells. You and me against the world. Shock is making caramelized onions. They freeze super well. Fantastic. Just add a little bit of baking soda. Do it quicker. Okay. Beware. This was the review that she made for the apple tea cake. Look how good it turned out. Hello. And the other thing is, what the heck does persimmon taste like? She bought some persimmon pulp, and the first time I heard about persimmon is there is a famous author and it's like something the persimmon tree. I'm pretty sure he's an Australian author and it's like something persimmon tree. And Bruce someone maybe? I don't know his name, but that, like, I never knew what a persimmon was. Persimmon, sorry, persimmon. You don't want to call it persimmon? Persimmon. Persimmon. Put the sim in your purse. What does it taste like? I like them, but they don't just right. They have to be crispy bits around the edges. Oh, you're talking about enchiladas. Guys, what's your thoughts, feelings, opinions on enchiladas? My poll button's not working. I say on. Persimmon are delicious. It's kind of custardy consistency. Yeah, but people say that shit about durian. It's custardy. It tastes like vomit. So I am really a bit standoffish when people say it tastes custardy consistency, because durian, or no, what's that one we had the other day? That shit that you made me eat that was vegetarian. Not durian. It was the other gross one that the vegetarians shred and they call it meat. Jackfruit. Ugh, just even the thought of that smell, makes me like yuck. And someone was like, it's custardy. Jackfruit's custardy. And I'm like, no, if that's custard, like, I would rather vomit and like in my mouth and then eat it again. Like, that's so disgusting. How many people actually like jackfruit in the stream? No, it doesn't taste like custard. It has a custard consistency the riper it is. Custard consistency. So it's mushy. You're telling me that it's mushy. If it's a custard consistency, it's mushy. I don't really like persimmons, but tried them as an adult, just found them a bit meh. Okay. Mushy fruit. On that note, welcome to all the new viewers. Welcome in. Hope you're having a great day. Jackfruit should not be custardy. Mushy fruit. Yes, it can be mushy or firm depending on how you like to eat them. How do you like to eat? People of the persimmon enjoying club, how do you like your persimmons? Char-grilled prawns and margarita pizza, leftover with spicy pasta, meze from leftover dumplings, my first sourdough from Molly Starter. This is the Nido dump. Okay. How's the starters going, by the way? I've got no update. Look at this. I know these people who have just joined the stream, this is the boring part of the stream for some of people. If you're not interested, I really love this part, but if you're not interested, we'll be over and done with cooking in the meantime. In the next few minutes, okay? I really love all things food, so keep sharing it. But people, not boring, best part of the stream. We like to share what people are cooking and eating and give them my feedback. Look at that. Okay, look at this bread. This is part of the Archie. Archie impregnated this with his sourdough starter, his seed, and then he built this. I love this part of the stream. Me too. But I'm saying, like, if you've got no idea what it is, people think that could think it's boring. I don't know. People have said that. Look at this. This looks good. Prawns? Is that jackfruit underneath here? What is this? This here. At the bottom bottom right hand side. Archie has now become Dolly Parton. Okay. String as in pulled pork or brisket. Yeah, you say stringy, it's even more of a no for me. Yeah. And then, yum, dumplings with rice. I like it. It's fake chicken, okay? Fake chicken made out of jackfruit or from Satan. If someone tells me it's Satan, I think it's called Satan because it belongs down under. The contents of the produce box farmer's pick I got last week. How did you organise this? What was it, like a co-op thing? It's very cool. I got last week, not bad. Everything is great quality except for the lemons. Went straight in the bin because they were rotting. Oh my God. They look good though. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yum, what are you going to make from it all? You know, these bottom eye bags, these 3 apples here, Or maybe just 2 of them and you make apple tea cake. Okay? Deal? Bonza. It's an online order thing. Cool. Soy protein. Bad hunter. Okay. A molly burrito. We had breakfast burritos yesterday. They had chorizo, grated potato, like hash, and then egg. That would be quite good. With some Cholula and cheese. With red apples, I'd usually cook with Granny Smiths, but it's tempting. The apple tea cake is good with any potato, any apple. Blech. Or, okay, I'll always try something once just to see for myself, but some else will have to buy the jackfruit. Oh no, don't do it, hell's bells. I'll just take it from me. Jackfruit, no good. Unless you get the young one. Young jackfruit is better than the sweet one. The sweet one, the ripe jackfruit, just vomit in the tin. I couldn't get the smell out of the bin and the house for like 2 days. It was like on utensils. It was bad. I'm exaggerating a little bit, but it was bad. Like it was no good. Roast veggies. Look at this. Little carrots. I don't know what this is. It kind of looks like asparagus. Potatoes, tomato, onion. Oh, you keep the tomatoes and I'll have everything else. Looks good. I like my jack a little bit more mature. Okay, you like an older jack. Tasted better than it looks. Bud burger, of course. Damn, she's been up since 3:30. She's not watching my stream. What's happening, Nido? Are you watching a court case? Looks good. I'd eat it. Okay. I've got to figure out what button to press. This one. Okay. We got coffee. We're going to make some bread. I'm not eating it now. Oh, it looked like that there was what you were eating now. You didn't say this was dinner. Okay. Before we get into the box and everything, look at my big ass bread. This is First Things First Easy Loaf from the cookbook. So I'm just kind of like pulling it up and just kind of like pinching it a little bit. So this is from our First Things First cookbook. If you want to learn how to make the bread, this is so easy. It's so easy. It's in cups and not in grams. And that is because that's how we used to roll a few years ago. 2.5 cups of flour, 1.25 cups of water, teaspoon and a half of yeast, a little bit of salt. It's easy. 4 ingredients to make this. And we're going to put it in the cast iron pot here. Straight in there, 260 degrees Celsius. Make sure it's got a nice little seal. Hey Google, set timer for 10 minutes.
All right, 10 minutes, starting now.
We'll turn the temperature down. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Your thermostat, say something like, make it warmer. Set the temperature to 72 degrees, or turn off the thermostat. If you haven't connected your thermostat to Google Assistant, you'll need to add the device in the Google Assistant app.
Why are you speaking like this, like we're meeting for the first time? Why is he speaking like this? It's like, for our new viewers, he's acting like he's never been here before. Typical man. Okay, guys, check this out. Oh, look what arrived. This is the Molly Brownie box. Margot!
Hey Google, tune off all Molly's things.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, no. Look at this. Margot, thank you for the resub. Thank you for 58 months. Thank you for being a part of the community, you beautiful human. All right, so guys, we're going live on Friday, okay? And let's go see. Okay, so the way that it goes is this is what it will look like. I'll just fix this so it looks a bit nicer because I've look like that, and then you'll have a sticker there as well. So, Molly Brownies, and then if you, this is for a 6-pack or a slab, and then if you have a 3-pack, this is the insert that I designed, and that goes there, and with another sheet, like a smaller sheet of this, and then you got 3 pieces in there. What do you think? Doesn't it look so good? Guys, we're starting to make brownies. We've got orders open from Friday. I'm so excited. Look at that. So this was the first version. This is the sample that we got sent. And so, see, we've made it a little bit more narrow. So this was done like on a digital printer, whereas this was done offset. So the lamination, the color is slightly different. I do prefer the darker, but this is our actual color. And then this was done like professionally. So this is just like a once off. And so we made it a little bit shorter, like that, because we didn't need, with the idea with the insert, we redesigned the insert so that we didn't need to use too much room. So we lost room, so we had to make it bigger, whereas now I've got these. I'm so excited. When you use up all your spaces, you should add some sassy commentary. Don't you wish you had 3 more brownies? That's a good idea. Like on the underside, that's a good idea. Yeah, maybe we could make a sticker. Be like, don't you wish you ordered 6? Yes. So, does anyone have any questions about the packaging, about the situation, about what's going on this week? So we are going to be taking orders, and the website will be open from Friday, but then making the brownies and everything will happen from like maybe Sunday night, but Monday onwards, so that we can ensure at this stage we're baking 3 days a week, so that we can ensure if we package them, like send them on Wednesday morning, they get to, like their destination hopefully by Friday. You know, we'll see it doesn't matter if they're like a little bit over the weekend or whatever. It's not a huge issue because they'll still stay fresh, they'll still stay great. But I just would like them to arrive like with the earliest time possible. So we'll see. At this stage, we're just going to bake 3 days a week until we kind of get an idea. Maybe they're going to take a day later, and especially lead up to Christmas, the shipping time will be longer. But I want to do whatever I can to get them to everyone as soon as possible. What are the final 6 flavors of launch? Fantastic question. So for October's lineup is traditional chocolate, white chocolate blondie, Nutella, Biscoff, pistachio, and the flavor of the month is almond croissant blondie. So that is our final 6. And you can pick and choose whatever you like. So the options are loaded brownies, which you've seen. They're loaded and filled brownies, and then they're topped with toppings of corresponding origin. Then we have naked blondies, which are just brownies, naked brownies, sorry, they're just brownies, no toppings. They're just a simple brownie. Then we have themed brownies. So themed brownies are themed for occasions, and they're preset. So you've got Halloween brownies, you've got birthday brownies, Christmas brownies, So you can choose your flavors, and then you can choose. You don't get to choose the toppings. So it's like if you choose, I'll show you some photos if you want. But this stuff I will discuss or like show you on Friday. But so like say this is the brownie for Halloween. So like that's the Halloween slab. There might be options, 2 options for like the words. Might say Happy Halloween or Spooky Season. But the toppings are that's the Halloween one. So the toppings and everything are set. This is Christmas. So it's got like pre-configured. The toppings might change slightly, especially the Christmas, the sprinkles will change. We've got new sprinkles coming, but that's your Christmas one. So you have like the white chocolate, the white blondies will have white chocolate on top, the other ones will have milk chocolate on top, and they have sprinkles. And then this is your loaded.
They say don't work with kids and pets.
Hold on.
Well, I'm going to add something. They say don't work with kids and pets.
I was just talking about on Instagram with my crumbles.
People that are wondering, so you can get 3 pieces.
That's a 3-pack?
I designed a handy dandy insert, so we use the same box, but it holds it snug into place if you order 3, and then you can do 6 pieces or a slab.
So they're loaded.
Pretty cool, hey?
And then we also have the option for custom, and custom brownies are, you can choose the filling, like the brownie flavors, then you can choose the topping, the icons, and then you can choose the like sprinkles and words and things like that. So that is fully custom. So we have 4 options. There's 4 products, and then within them, naked brownies and loaded brownies come in 3, 6, and a slab, 3 sizes. Theme brownies come in 6-pack or a slab, and then custom only come in a slab. Cool? This is something, I don't know. Let me see. Leave before you're lonely, marshmallow. That's what it says on here. Leave before you're lonely. Yeah, makes me wish I was in Australia. Yeah. So anyone has any questions, over the next coming few days, we're going to be talking about it and making it. And, you know, the website, you'll be able to go through the website. If you have any queries, also when you'll be able to see the website, if you have any suggestions or issue, like things that you could, you know, that you have queries about the website and how we can improve it, or you're having an issue, we want you to notify us, because other people might have the same issue, or they might want something, maybe something isn't clear, how we can improve the website. We want to know, okay? Cool? All right, so we're going to make some eggs once the bread is finished, scrambled eggs. So the key to Scrambie eggs, stop. Turn that down a bit now. What is your ultimate scrambled egg? How do you make it? What is the best way? There's alternate. Hold on. There are conflicting. I would say conflicting. There's a lot of conflicting. You know, Gordon Ramsay says to use hot and cold. Some people say to use hot and like a lot of high heat to cook eggs. Some people say low and slow. How do you do scrambled eggs, and what have you heard is the best way to do it? So we've got some fresh eggs, room temperature eggs. These have just been in the fridge and now taken out, and then now they sit in the Australia. You can keep them out at room temperature, which is great. We're going to grab some cheese. What do you think? What's your way of doing scrambled eggs? cheese, I got Parmigiano Reggiano and some cheddar, tasty cheese. I'm gonna grab out my steak for our burritos. Low and slow for my eggs with cream. Oh, I like that. Scrambled in butter, always add a bit of thickened cream instead of milk, tastes good. I agree. I personally do them a little bit different if I want to go bougie or I want it like a regular one. Most of the time I use milk, but I really like it with some cream. Takes it to the extra, you know, extra level. Exceed will tell you this, when we first started dating, and he was basically like living at our house, and then he eventually moved in a few months later. But I would make him scrambled eggs for breakfast every morning before we would go to work. And we would have truffle eggs. So I use truffle salt. And I think you're a hater or a lover of truffle. And I really enjoy it. And I buy truffle salt. There we go. It just comes like, now I'm gonna not know where it is, guys. Just like this, truffle salt, and you just gotta hack into it a bit. It's so good. And you just add it with eggs and some milk. And you can use truffle honey as well. A bit of cheese in your Scrambie eggs, and honestly, so good. So good. It smells so nice. So that's for me. How many of you like chive or herbs in your scrambled eggs? A scramble with soy milk instead of milk and some garlic, cook in butter, pull off the heat just before fully cooked. I agree with that. Definitely Bojangles is to prevent overcooking. Take it off the heat because we have something that's called carryover cooking. So if you take eggs off the heat and they put them on a plate, they'll continue to cook while they're there. So you always take them off the heat earlier than you expect and serve them. And then by the time they get to the table, then they'll all firmed up. You like soft scramble? Okay, I think we're gonna do both today, and we'll discuss what you prefer. I prefer mine a bit more firmer than soft. We went to a place in LA called Egg Slut, and they had it such a soft consistency that it kind of felt like they were uncooked. I just couldn't get around it. And you like them slightly undercooked, okay? But it was just like, it's kind of like almost like a jelly texture. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I didn't really like it very much. But I prefer making my scrambled eggs on high heat, and then you make sure you've got some nice hot butter, dump your eggs in there, turn off the heat, and then use the residual heat whilst mixing to then create the scramble. But we'll do low and slow, and then we'll do high heat. We'll compare the texture and the flavour of what they taste like, okay? All right, so we're gonna do cheese. What is your preference on cheese? Do you like Parmesan? Do you like goat's cheese? What is our options? We've got some goat's cheese as well we can add. And I like the idea of the cream. We've got goat's cheese, we've got cream. I also like my eggs runny, same with the bacon. I like it on the chewier side. Okay, I like a wiggly bacon. I always call it that since Kerry told me about wiggly bacon. I like that term. And would you have things on the side? Do you like some mushrooms? Do you like some avocado? What could we add on the side of our scrambled eggs? Or do you just plain plain scrambled eggs, toast, butter, that's it. I like some avo, got some mushrooms here that I want to use. I actually don't do cheese in my scramble. So Bo, I'm kind of getting a vibe that, are you dairy free? I actually don't do cheese in my scramble. Most every other type of eggs I add cheese, but not scramble. So poached eggs, you add cheese? Hey, hello, welcome in. Okay. So while we're here, we're just gonna cook some mushrooms. If you're new to the stream, welcome in. I hope you're having a great day. Happy Monday morning. Oh, I do have tomatoes, but I don't personally like the taste or texture of cooked tomatoes. Roasted tomatoes, not for me. Have you seen Motokichi? He's a chef famous for his omurice. Yes. It's an omelette over scrambled. Yeah. I've seen omurice. With the, what's it called on top? The demi-glaze on top. Yeah. Do many of you guys like cooked tomato? Cooked tomato is like tomatoes for me. Tomato sauce, like a blended tomato sauce, like a tomato soup, or raw. And if it's raw, it has to be like kind of crunchy. I don't like soft tomato or like ripe tomato. It has to be on the like slightly underripe side. Buttery and very fluffy, medium soft eggs, fresh cracked pepper, shredded cheddar. That's it. So pre-shredded cheddar, and on top or inside the eggs. Same with tomatoes. Tin tomato, warm, eaten in a mug. Neato. I love that for you, but not for me. Also, do you have seasonings? I know you've got a special connection with tomato juice from your mum, hey? Tomatoes, blah. Also, hi, I'm here for real. Fantastic, welcome in. I don't prefer cooked tomatoes, but my hubby loves fried green tomatoes. Never had them. So are fried green tomatoes, are they a variety? Are they like using a tomatillo or something? Or are they actually underripe tomatoes? It's not something that we have here. I add tin tomatoes to my mac and cheese. Hey, okay. Interesting. Okay, go here. How long's my bread been in for? Is it 20 minutes yet? A little bit of oil. We've got some mushrooms. We're going to probably add some garlic in here in a minute. We're just going to sweat these down and cook them nicely. Because if we put our garlic in here straight away with the mushrooms, it's going to burn by the time the mushrooms are cooked. So it's better to cook the mushrooms down and then add the garlic. Okay. We've got fresh bread in the oven. It smells amazing. I feel like I want to give it a peek, but I don't know how long it's been in there. I set a timer to turn the temperature down, and then I didn't set a timer after that. Putting the garlic in once onion is cooked has been a game changer, thanks to you. Yeah, thank you. It's definitely something that I've changed in the way that I do things. Is I used to do garlic and onion together, cook them in the fry pan, but now I cook the onion, and once the onion is cooked, then add the garlic, so that you don't burn the garlic and it go bitter. It's definitely been something that I've been changing. Unfortunately, that's why we aren't going to do any more cookbooks, for the purpose of as we evolve. As I cook more, my skills and my techniques evolve, and I can't go back and edit those things. And so, you know, some of the techniques, some of the recipes become outdated, and it makes me really annoyed because they're in print, and that's how old Molly used to cook, and I'm still proud of them. But there's a lot of things that are in the cookbooks that I don't really do as much. They're not big things. The food's still delicious, and it still turns out good. But it's, you know, that's why I like having the website. I can go back and change things whenever I need. That I got, like, going back and actually doing it is another story, but I have the option. Okay. Mushrooms. Can we do a poll? Who's a fan of mushrooms? Might not be a fan of tomatoes, but we're fans of mushrooms. Okay. Oh, this bread's looking good. Okay. No mushroom for you, Bo? A little bit of thyme in there is quite nice. I have some hash browns, I'm pretty sure. Yes. Crispy hash browns. We'll put them in the air fryer, hey? There is 6 left. We'll cook them all. These are really good. They're called Potato Utopia. If you're in Australia, these are really good. I like them because they're triangles, a bit different. All right, just gonna chuck them in the air fryer, 200 degrees Celsius for maybe 8 minutes. I like them real crunchy. Let's go 9. Okay, we're making some yummy breakfast. Hey!
Delicious.
Hey, Kat, welcome in. Pull up a chair, everybody. We're doing breakfast food. We're making some scrambled eggs. We're discussing what is the best way of making scrambled eggs. Is it low and slow, or is it fast, quick, high heat? How do you like your eggs? Hello, it has been forever. It's lovely to see you. Guys, can we get a streamer shout out for Kat, please? Guys, my name is Molly. We're a cooking stream here on Twitch. We recreate different food items from games, TV shows, or movies. We just did 4 sponsored streams, 4 sponsored recipes with Starfield. So check out Instagram. There's some recipes coming out for that. And this is a little introduction to who we are and what we do. Hello? Kat does the low, slow eggs and I'll never eat anything else. Fabulous. Okay. Hot and fast for over easy. Okay. I was saying that I once had like really low and slow eggs and they were just the texture. I just, if everyone's been to LA, I know it's in LA. I don't know if it's anywhere else. Egg Slut in the UK, the US. They do like buns, brioche buns with like low, slow eggs. And the texture was just like too soft for me, I think. So I think I might have to try it again myself. And I'll show you my technique, what I do. We're going to do both of them and side by side and see what you recommend, what your preference is. We just did a poll before about, Nito, did you say it was raw mushrooms? And the winner was no one eats raw mushroom. I don't think raw mushrooms really belong in anything. I don't think there's a time where I really eat a raw mushroom. I have had family members that put it in salad and it just tastes like nothing, and it's just, the texture's no good. Refresh if you can't see the poll, let us know your thoughts. You love raw mushrooms. Melody Best, how do you eat your raw mushrooms? Just on their own, just like an apple? Okay. If you've come over from the raid with Kat, please hit the follow button, come and hang out with us, and please be welcome. Pull up a chair. Oh. You don't like cooked, but you like them raw. How interesting. I didn't know you could eat them raw. You can. And I mentioned this before on stream that if you are into mushrooms, if you are into eating them, not eating them, you know, eating the let's just say like your regular portobello mushroom, not the happy hippie mushrooms, but you put them in the sun for like 20 to 30 minutes and they absorb vitamin D. So then you cook them and they're healthier for you. Just put them in the sun, give them a little bit of warm up. And yeah, I don't know if any other vegetables do it, but I know mushrooms are really big into absorbing vitamin D, and that great way of getting vitamin D for, you know, the people who are gamers, you know, living in the dungeons, as the mass media will try to project us as. Ways we can get our vitamin D any way possible. I'm just gonna grab, these are our mushrooms. So we've got a little bit of thyme. I'm gonna hit it with a little bit of butter. I'll actually cook these scrambled eggs on high heat, but I'm constantly stirring, removing them, putting them back on the heat every 20. Oh, you do it like Gordon Ramsay style, hey? It's cool. I do start with my regular technique is really high heat, and then putting in some butter, and then whisking really quickly, and then it's done. Like, I don't take it off the heat. It's just like I use the residual heat from the fry pan, and then I scramble like that. Dungeons. Scrambled eggs is what I rename my omelette. When it's folding fails, that's it. It's what you're meant to make. Yeah. Okay, so just with a little bit of butter in there, I'm gonna pop that aside. Without the finishing creme fraiche or whatever he uses. Ah, okay. I'm not fully aware. What is the difference between creme fraiche and sour cream? Hey Google, what's the difference between creme fraiche and sour cream?
On the website masterclass.com, they say, in industrial settings, both creme fraiche and sour cream are made with pasteurized milk inoculated with specific bacterial cultures, with the main difference being that creme fraiche is fattier and thicker, and sour cream is tangier, lower in fat, and has a more liquid texture.
Okay. See, different brands of sour cream vary in thickness. The one that I buy is so thick, and it's great because it's the cheapest available. This is just a generic brand, and it has the texture. Look at this. I don't think I've ever seen creme fraiche here. It's very, it's very hard to find here in WA. I think there's maybe one brand that do it, but look at this shit. Like, this is amazing. This is light sour cream, but look at that texture. It's like really thick yogurt. And that's why I buy it. It's just from Woolworths. And the regular full fat one is the same. It's so thick compared to that like watery stuff that you usually get around. I love it. I don't know if it's got any additives. No, it's just skim milk, cream, and starter culture. 3 ingredients. It's so good. I actually have started liking light sour cream more than full fat, because we buy full fat cream and milk and whatever, but this has like a tangier, lighter flavour. I don't know, I like it better. We have to pay premium, that's what I'm talking about. That's like the cheap stuff. Looks dangerously close to ice cream. Yeah, like a tangy ice cream. Is there a machine on causing a background hum? Yes, it's an air fryer. It's in the scullery. Welcome in. It's got 2 minutes to go. There it's up. Look at that. But yes, you aren't going crazy. I'll put it on maybe another 2 minutes, 4 minutes in total. It's nearly done. I bet you're like, is there a noise? Is it me taking your headphones off? Yes, sorry. Okay, bread's in the oven, finishing. And we're going to do these eggs. So, 2 ways. See if I can find identical bowls. The other question that I have, how many eggs per person? When you do Scrambie eggs, do you have a method, like a ratio per person. I usually do 3 eggs. Yes, 3 eggs per person. See, it's weird, but like if I serve up regular food, I'll give us, between Exceed and myself, like 2 eggs each. But with scrambled eggs, I always go 3 for some reason. But if I'm serving it with leftover, or like not leftovers, if I'm serving it with extra stuff like mushrooms or avocado or whatever, I do 1.5, 2.5. So I'll do like 5 between us. There's no limit when scrambling. Fried eggs, 2. 2 is enough for me on my own, yeah. 2 doesn't quite do it. It depends how hungry you are as well. Okay. Let's go here. For some reason I only got, we'll go 3 and 3. And it gives it a nice, like, quantity. Oh God, eggshell. If you ever drop any eggshell in here, like inside your mix, just use the eggshell themselves because it's kind of like lubricated. Or dip your fingers into the egg mix and then that will kind of allow it to you to pick it up. Don't go in like raw dog in it, you just have to wet your fingers somehow. Getting one more egg. Go. Okay, team butter, team cream, team butter, team cream, team milk. What are we gonna use? Or do we just do plain eggs? What is your, do you have how do you do like your dairy? Kat says butter. Melly just says yes. Roselli says butter. Okay. Teaspoon of water. How come, Slappy? Steam does the work. I add water to my scrambled eggs instead of cream, makes them more fluffy. Interesting. But then how do you cook your, do you cook it on high heat, Slappy? And do we whip the eggs? Do you whip them? Do you just make them until they're just combined? Do you blend them? Like, are you breaking the protein structure by blending, like mixing it too much? All these like opportunities to these variations that we can create. Medium-high heat, beat with a fork, okay? And a teaspoon per egg. But isn't there water content in here that would do the steaming for you anyway? I don't know how to answer the poll. What is the poll? Scrambie mix. My poll button, Stream Deck isn't. Whoop. Okay, the humming has stopped. I thought I hated scrambled eggs until I tried the Gordon Ramsay-esque method. And isn't it interesting that there's so many things that's why I recommend trying a recipe or trying variations. When I lived in Brazil, my host mum told me you have to try everything at least 2 to 3 times, at least twice. Because the first time you try that, it could have been the technique, it could have been the person that made it, it could have been the ingredients. Trying something the second time before you like decide that you don't like it is so important for that reason. Kat saying like you don't think you like something until you try a different variation. So often, you know, trying a new fruit or vegetable or a chocolate or something, you try it, you're like, oh, but it could have been old, it could have been like stale, you could have just not like felt like it at the time. Sometimes when we eat stuff when we're really, really hungry, you have more enjoyment than when you are more satiated. And also cooking them for ourselves, I think it gives you the opportunity, like Kat was saying, is that you have the ability to tweak it to your preference. And that's why when you follow a recipe and you make it to the T, is is a good way of doing it as a starting point to see how that person made it. But then you take a recipe and you tweak it and change it to your personal preference. That's when you start to enjoy food more. How many times did you try jackfruit or durian? Shut up, Kerry. I've tried 2 variations of jackfruit. I've never tried durian, so I shouldn't say anything. I'm just looking at these hash browns. I'm going to put them in for another 5 minutes. I want them really crispy. I tried jackfruit twice. Young jackfruit is not for me, but the, mature sweet jackfruit is not for me, but I don't mind young jackfruit. I haven't tried durian yet. I have seen it frozen, but I am quite scared. I don't want to have to pay $20 with my own money. I don't want to pay $20 to buy it and then not like it. I just can't pull the pin. If we did like a community challenge or something, I would make an excuse to buy it for that. But I can't. It's like $20 at the grocery store, frozen durian. She likes them young, yeah. Okay. All right, I got to pack up for the night. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for being here. It's lovely to see you. And Chainbrain as well. Thank you for coming over in the raid. I hope you guys have a fantastic week. Speaking of community challenge, we still have the mystery box. We do. With everything, the brownie business and the website goes live on Friday. So once we're kind of over that hump and the excitement of that, then we'll plan the mystery box, I promise. We've still got to figure out how streams are going to work. For those that don't know, if you're in Australia, Brownies, loaded brownie box, the molly brownies go live and we start from Friday. So I was photographing and cooking all weekend, and now I need to edit those photos, finalize details on the site with Exceed, and we're going live from Friday. So you have the ability to order. So delivered Australia-wide. Eventually we hope to figure out how we can get them to the US, but for now, Australia. Hey Johnny, welcome in. Okay, so this one we're going to do, it's not really a very good technique. I think we probably need to reduce the variables so they both have to have cream. Because you can't do one with cream, one without, and then do one high heat, one low heat, because that's not a really valid test. We're gonna have to do both of them with cream. Okay, what time is it by you? It is 9:25 a.m. Okay, so we're gonna add in 1/4 cup of cream. Or maybe less than that, maybe 1/8 cup cream. Welcome in. If you're new to the stream, hit the follow button. So we stream Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays in Australian times. If you're in North America, it is Sunday night, Tuesday night, and Thursday night. I just got an Australia Post notification to say they have my package. Yes, he's a legend. My stepdad posted them. Because I knew we were streaming today. He's a good fella. All right. The next question is pepper and salt. Do you add your salt and pepper pre-cook or post-cook? Or as it's cooking? When do you add your salt and your seasonings? We're doing techniques for making, does that make him your first employee? I suppose free employee, yeah. After pre-cook, after cook, let people decide what they need. Yeah, we don't let people decide what they need. They get seasonings, whether they like it. And my husband will always add more pepper. He loves, Exceed's probably favourite thing is pepper. Like his favourite seasoning, he adds pepper to everything, and heavy pepper. All right, so this is a crusty loaf from First Things First. I didn't let it proof enough, long enough, because I was impatient and wanted to get going on today's bread. Sorry, eggs. So it looks good, but if you want the proper recipe, go to First Things First ebook. You can pick up my ebook, physical cookbook. There's still a few handful left. Or the ebook you can pick up for like $13 US. Bargain. There's over 70 recipes. All right, can't pick it up. Can't get it out. You won't regret it. It's a pretty good one. Okay. If you want to learn how to cook, make bread. If you've cooked from First Things First, what have you made? What has First Things First taught you? Tell the people. Okay, so we're going to add pepper now. And we're going to grate some cheese. So we'll add the cheese as the eggs cook. We're going to do a mixture of cheddar here, and Parmesan. Parmigiano Reggiano. First Things First is one of my favourite cookbooks. What have you made from there recently, Nito? What's your favourite recipe? My most frequent recipes from the First Things First is the one bowl banana bread, but all the seasoning mixes are pretty frequently used. Okay, cheddar. I've got Ultimate Lazy Scrambled Eggs lately, the pre-cracked whole eggs in a carton. So you can put some margarine in a fry pan and pour the egg mix with some salt and pepper. Okay, I've never cooked with, we only have egg whites in a carton from my understanding in Australia, or at least I've seen. I didn't know you could get pre-cracked egg, like whole eggs in a carton. The margarine is health reasons. Kerry? Why, I know you always give me a hard time about margarine, but I didn't know that you actually use it. Get a whole thing, they're called liquid eggs. Okay. No, it's to save butter for other purposes. Why don't you just buy more butter? 'Tis late here, gotta run. Thanks for doing what you're doing. Thank you for being here. Hopefully we can see you again. Slappy guns. Thanks for getting involved in the chat. Okay. Like this. So awkward with my little hands. How many use butter? How many use margarine? So awkward to hold. Feels so uncoordinated. It's like slipping. Crusty bread. Yeah? You like the crusty bread? That's what we made, the crusty loaf. Oh my God. It's like slipping. All right, I think that's enough. It's my favorite recipe. Nice, good one. You picked a good one. Okay, oven can go off now. Or turn the music off. Okay. So what we're gonna do is do the low and slow eggs first. Mixed our cheese together. Pasta alla vodka, I haven't made that enough. It's so yummy. Okay. So the low and slow technique is really low, correct? And we're going to use some butter in here as well. We're discussing the best way to make scrambled eggs. Do we add herbs? What's your thoughts, feelings, opinions? Butter, and then we're going to use, just get a little bit for later, for the other one. So we use the same amount. Okay, it's going to be quite low I'm going to go in with our eggs. We're basically kind of trying to create like a custard almost. Scraping the sides. Mexican cheese or Greek seasoned cheese or Greek seasoned spices? Goat cheese and coriander, okay. Interesting. See, I'm usually like a parsley. I don't often have chives, but I don't mind garlic chives. But usually it'd be parsley, if anything. Probably usually nothing. I'm salt and pepper person myself with a side of sausage links. Okay. Just something to keep an eye on. I'm sure it's brand dependent. One downside of the liquid eggs is the extra additives. Yeah, I can understand that. Are they in the frozen section, Kerry? All right, you can start to see. So it's cooking on the sides, so we're just scraping the sides and incorporating it. Little curds. That coming together. And you got to tell me when you think this is done. We might add some cheese now. No, they generally buy egg beaters, the white egg whites. Like, is that the kind of texture that... This is kind of the texture that they served at Eggs Like, and it was like way too, for me, like way too underdone. All right, we're going to hit this with some truffle salt. A few flecks of green is traditional with me. Parsley, chives, shallots. Okay, Pontus. Is that how you say your name? Pontus? Pontus Pirate. All right, so truffle salt. I think that's good, hey? So a lot of thin, small curds, like that. All right, so earlier than that, like earlier than later. I'd like to know how Asians make these crazy fluffy omelettes. That. Okay, I need to cut this. I need to cut this bread. Where's my bread knife? I don't want that to overcook. Oh, the hash browns smell good. If I was a bread knife, where would I be? There we go. Fresh, crusty loaf. Can you hear this? So good. Ready in like less than 2 hours, around 2 hours. It's not as light, because obviously I said like you proof it a little bit longer. But looks good. All right. So we can get this right. Light is low and slow, okay? Do we toast this? What do you think? Do we toast it or not? we can do. Like this. Like that. And then this fresh bread. Like that. Is there anything better? Fresh bread and butter? There is. Smoked salt. A little bit of smoked salt on top. Just a little bit. Exie thinks I'm crazy, but some fresh butter and salt on top. Insane. So good. Oh, that's so good. I have mine untoasted when it's fresh out of the oven. Okay. Okay. Oh, my pedal stopped working. Hold on. There we go. Fixed itself. Are you ready? So this is low and slow eggs. What do we think? Guys, I think I might be a convert. This is good. I'm just putting the rest of the scrambled eggs on a plate. Oh, what do you think? Look at that. Hit it with a little bit, maybe a bit more cheese. Okay, and then I'm going to show you my technique because it's really quick so we can compare them, right? So high heat, put your butter in there, we can compare. And then we've got some hash browns here. No good. They need chippy salt. If you learn one thing from my stream, there's a lot of things that I think you should learn, but one of them is this. Chicken salt. Okay, get yourself some of this. Pop some on like that. Flip it over. I just realised I shouldn't do this inside the air fryer, but whatever. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. I reckon this chicken salt would be good in eggs. American chicken salt convert over here. Yes. And look at this crunch. I reckon these have stuff in them other than potato, like another veg. They're good, but something in them that isn't perfect. Okay, so hot butter, hot heat. Are you ready, ladies and gentlemen? Ready? This is how Molly does her scrambled eggs on the regular. In there, like that. Get your spatula. It's just way quicker. You're still mixing the whole time with the silicone spatula, like that. So for like 20 seconds, like that. And then we're gonna add our cheese in. Maybe a bit more. Turn the heat off, like that. So the residual heat is cooking and heating the pan, and heating the egg, sorry. Like that. Once you put, and maybe you could turn it on a little bit long, like again, just to finish up cooking if your pan isn't heated enough. What constitutes as raw? When you're talking about, what do you mean? What's raw or what? Eggs. Raw is when they're like they're not opaque. So like, see that they're still. For me, like this is still a little bit underdone. There needs to be some firmness to them. Raw is like when they're completely, like translucent. There we go. Takes like half the time. What dish are you making? Scrambled eggs. We're discussing what's the difference between high heat and low heat eggs. What's your thoughts, feelings, opinions? Okay. Color difference. Maybe this is because this is more yellow compared to this. Maybe time, but like it's gone colder. But this is really pale compared to that. It looks like it's warm. Is that just me? Or does this look lighter than that? Low looks better so far, I won't lie. Is there much difference in texture and appearance? Texture is appearance, isn't it? But like that compared to that. Smaller curds. What are you thinking? Is it the cut? Oh, I might put them on the same plate because it could be like color theory. It's looking paler because of the contrast of the color. Ready? Are they looking like they're the same color now? Still looks more yellow. But less so. Less different, I think. I think this one has probably gone deeper in colour because it's cooled down. And that's what I'm honestly thinking as well. All right, this one I haven't added any salt on top. Truffle salt. Okay. High heat, W for me. What do you guys prefer? High heat, low heat. Serve it with a little hashi. What do we think? Let's have a taste. I'd have to taste, yeah? But what? From looks? Yeah, we'll go low first. So this is low heat. Looks good. Okay, so curds are small. It's kind of like the texture of like ricotta when you look at it. Compared to this is chunkier and larger curds, which I like larger pieces usually. Yeah, it has the texture of like a ricotta. Flavor's good. Okay. See how it's like this is what annoys me. The problems with small curds is that it crumbles. It crumbles. Very yummy. Yum. Texture's very nice, but creaminess is there. It's very rich from as much cheese and then cream as well. Okay, and then this one. So you can see textures like larger curds. firmer texture, which I think I don't know. I like both. I don't think I'm that much, I care very much if both were put in front of me. I do like that this like stays together. So like you can, pick it up and your plate is kind of like clean. Whereas this, I really hate that at a restaurant where like you're trying to scrape up the egg and it's like all crumbly. So it doesn't, the firmer, it is, what Grumpy was saying, it's a bit drier, whereas this is softer and this is like got a creamier texture, the soft compared to the dry. But if I have a preference, I would say this tastes more luxurious and I would want this on a fancier meal. Like it tastes richer and I couldn't eat that like frequently. It feels like, maybe once a week on a weekend or something. And also the time, like I'm a person that likes things quick, and now sitting there stirring eggs is probably not what I would do, but the texture of it is really nice. The more I'm eating it, the more I'm enjoying the slow. Will you tell me how to make microwave scramby? Let's do it. I would go with the slow cook ones, but in a pita. That sounds, ooh, that's so good. Yum. I like that sound of that. Okay. So, more of a, hook seeds here. Maybe we'll get him to try.
You got 3,000 people watching eat eggs. You should tell them about Brownies.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which one's which?
This is slow.
Okay.
And then this is quick.
Okay.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're coming into us live, if you are not aware and you are new to the stream, welcome in. So Friday, we are launching, I don't have any photos. I wish I had like photos to pop up on screen and stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, launching Friday. I'm going to show them the website.
The new one.
Is that okay?
That's a choice.
What do you mean?
I don't think you should.
But it's better the visual representation.
Go for it.
Or I'll just show them photos of our Google Photos album then. Guys, you're so cute, Molly. Guys, we're launching Brownies, loaded brownie business. Why do you like it? He likes for quick.
This one.
Yeah. Why do you like it? Yeah, you like fast and high heat. Yeah, why?
More flavour. This felt like more creamier or fatter.
Yeah, more luxurious, right?
Yeah, this feels more of a flavour punch.
Yeah, okay, guys. So Exceed's saying the slow cook eggs are more luxurious and creamy, but he likes the flavour of the quick and dirty ones. If you like her eggs, wait till you see Molly's brownies. You totally influenced me to make scrambled eggs right now. Yes, Megan! Megan, Friday. Get excited. Okay, hold on. I'll show you brownie photos. I don't know. Guys, I keep saying guys because I'm nervous. All right. So, from Friday, you'll be able to order these. Look at these. Let me find the ones that are available because I took photos of some that aren't yet. Look at these. Look at these. If you're in Australia, Australia-wide shipping, you can eat it all. Oh, this one's a cherry ripe, so you can't get that one. That will be the next flavour of the month is cherry ripe. So we have traditional chocolate brownie. So white chocolate, milk chocolate, dark chocolate and milk chocolate. Then we've got, what's going on with the screen? Then we've got here Nutella. So Nutella swirled into the brownie, chopped with milk chocolate, a Ferrero Rocher and hazelnuts. Pistachio, so pistachio paste or pistachio butter. Pistachios, Biscoff's chunks and Biscoff's cream. Then we have white chocolate with white chocolate chunks of Blondie. And then the flavour of the month is almond croissant Blondie. So it has little mini croissants on top. And these will be available, there we go, that's the almond croissant Blondie. So good, so good. That's what it looks like naked. So that's topped, that's naked. You can buy them naked, you can buy them topped, you can buy them in a slab. That's another flavour of them, that's like peanut butter cup. That's gonna be the Bueno. Nutella, naked. Cherry ripe. Grumpy Gamer has tried the almond croissant and she says it's to die for. So naked, topped, cherry ripe, which will be November's flavour of the month. Peanut butter cup. Nutella. What's going on with my photo? Bueno. Pistachio. I'm just looking for my theme picks here. So you have the ability to do naked brownies. So you get a 3-pack, a 6-pack, or a whole slab that will be over 1.2 kilos. A slab or a 6-pack is over 1.2 kilos. And it'll take up this whole space. Or if you just want to try 3 flavours, or eventually we'll have a subscription box that will then take up the space of this 3-pack, like that, 3 pieces. And we also have loaded, naked, and then we do themed brownies. So you can do Christmas, Halloween, we'll have Valentine's Day, birthdays, engagements, naughty, rude ones, and then finally we have customizable custom brownies. So you can decorate everything. Birthday brownies, I'm sold. And the way that our slogan is flowers are nice, but brownies are better. We want you to think of it as something for, instead of gifting flowers or something to your friends or family, brownies is, say it with brownies. A way that you can share, and then you can also enjoy them as well. Flowers, they're gonna die, they're gonna go sad. Better to have brownies that you can pop in the freezer, slice off chunks and eat them over the month or 2 months or whatever, or eat them on that weekend. We're very, very excited. A lot of the community have been putting in really a lot of hard work to support us. They are good frozen as well. But I never gift things to my family. How could I justify buying Molly Brownies? Well, you should start. Start with Molly Brownies and then you'll never need to go back. Okay. I'm just seeing if I can find some photos. This is the Halloween brownie. It's a bit hard to see on the screen. But spooky season, I will say happy Halloween, and then you can, with the icons. So these are pre-built, the themes are pre-built, whereas the custom ones, you can choose what you want on them. Okay? Then we have, this is, oh, I didn't take a picture. These are the Halloween brownies. So in a 6-pack, like that. It's a 6-pack of Halloween. Then you have Christmas, the Christmas 6-pack, and then also available in a slab. Your Halloween, you got the Halloween 6-pack. Look at them. So you got little icons. So these are made out of white chocolate. And I make them from scratch. And did I show you the Christmas one? It's a Christmas 6-pack. So that went out to, all of these I made on the weekend and then they got bought, which is very cool. If you get a 3-pack, it'll look like that. Trust me, Molly got the cutest sprinkles. I've got some, they don't come until tomorrow. Maybe today, that would be good. But I've got some very cool things coming. If you've got a birthday, it can say happy birthday written, or we've got a little plaque. I've got another plaque coming as well that says happy birthday in a different way. So there's options for how you want happy birthday written. And then there's, we've got presents, and then I've also ordered some balloon icons, so you have some balloons there as well. My mum is coming up this weekend, so she'll get brownies again. Nice. And then there's like all different, I think there's about 8 different types of sprinkles, and we're gonna always add more. So yeah, if you're in Australia, get excited. We're gonna do custom brownies for corporate, so if you own a business or collaborations with different companies for brand launches, PR packages, things like that, there's a lot of option for customization. Eventually our plan is to get edible ink printer, so that we can do edible images with logos and images, like say for a friend's birthday, you can get create a collage, and then we will make like an edible image on the brownie. Everyone needs to buy brownies on Friday. There's time. You got months, but it would be nice if we get some orders during the launch week. Oh my God, can I order co-workers for Nurse Day? Of course. Of course. Yeah, take it into the office, for sure. Bon notte. Bon dia. All right, people could eat my face. Yeah, that's it. Want cherry ripe ones? Lolly, you like cherry ripe? That's good to hear. Wait, how explicit can these photos get? Asking for a friend. So I'm pretty, if you'd like to share them there for a family member or whatever, then I'm happy them to be whatever. I think as long as there's no slurs, you can customize them with anything that you want. And photos, as long as you're happy with me seeing it and printing it out, that's fine. I'm really excited to see people's customization. Love it, very keen for November, yes. And I am, keep some eyes out, if you're in Australia, keep some eyes out for me for Halloween candy on good sale, because then we can, if we get some candy win the Halloween sales, then we can do future flavors of the month. So I'm thinking like Kit Kat, Bueno. I want to get some Buenos on sale, because then we've got the Bueno hazelnut paste or spread. Maybe honeycomb, I don't know. We're going to see whatever's on sale at Halloween. There's like heaps of half-price candies. Then we can do future flavors. So definitely we've got a almond croissant blondie for October. November is cherry ripe. December is mint, of course. And then we'll try and figure it out from then on. Kitchen sink flavour. Kmart has heaps of sales on the moment. Okay. I did go into Coles yesterday or the day before, and they had heaps of sales. We could just do like a lolly bag variety. I think we'll do like fairy bread. I got honey joys on the list. There's so many that we will start with 6 flavors. Eventually we will add more flavors. So there'll be more, like you'll have like an option of like 8 or 10 flavors to choose from. We don't do Halloween. Halloween isn't too big. It's becoming more popular, I suppose. Alan Breeze, welcome in. Hope you're having a great day. If you're coming to us, what time is it? If you're watching, where are you in the world? What is the time? Okay. So, we made fresh bread here. Fresh bread. We did eggs, Vegemite brownies. I thought doing I don't think it will be popular though. I did a Vegemite salted caramel once or twice, and it's very nice, but a lot of people get freaked out. 7 p.m. West Coast, USA, nice. West Coast, best coast, hey? But if you wait until after Halloween, they cut prices by a ton. Okay, so you wait till like just November 1st. They might come down by 70%. Okay. I'll keep an eye on Costco and Kmart, you said? Kohl's. I am going to Kmart today, actually, to get some packaging, so we'll go from there. All right. Oh, we didn't even eat the mushrooms. Love the Vegemite chocolate that was here for. I didn't mind it. How many people are non-Australian but have tried Vegemite? If you liked it or didn't like it, I am interested to know as well. But how many non-Australians have tried Vegemite? And what was your experience? Okay, so now that it's cooled down, this is, look at that. So this is where it's oxidized, so it's dried out, the surface. It's very yellow. So I would think that that's what happened with these eggs. But this is the fast method. See how big the curds are? Like that. Where this is the low and slow eggs, and it's still really soft. And I would say the curds are like ricotta. Okay. Either tried Vegemite or Marmite, don't remember. What was your experience? Do you like it? Soy sauce jelly. What beautiful bread. Thank you. Thank you. I quite love it. My husband does decidedly not. Okay. Vegemite was quite experienced for the first time. It's so important. You've got to do Vegemite the right way. I'm going to do it for you today. I'm going to show you. Okay, Vegemite is important to Australian culture, and it makes us die inside a little bit when you see people. I watched a video of Garen, an Irish comedian or Irish content creator, and he did it. It just kills you inside a little bit when people eat it the wrong way. So I think it's very important that I teach you how to eat Vegemite, okay? So it's nice if you do fresh bread. And we're going to do some butter. Butter. This ingredient is tasty, but only when you don't actually let it touch your toast. No. I have bad memories of Vegemite as a child. When I would stay at my grandpa, he would slather on toast. And I was too polite to say anything. I would just, so now I just hate it. Oh my goodness. Okay. Like this. A lot of butter. Okay. A lot of butter. And then beginner. Beginner is like this, okay? Well, even less probably. You're trying Vegemite for the first time, you only want a little bit. Fresh, crusty bread, butter, and Vegemite. Then there's variations, okay? Stick with me, okay? So, one option is cheese. This is really good. More butter, less Vegemite. Yeah, more butter, more better, for sure. Okay, so that's how you eat it. With cheese is very yummy. Fuck. Lucky I was going to use it because I just cracked it. Okay. Get rid of the cheese. Okay, so when I'm doing avocado, I do a little bit thicker, like that. Avocado, like that. So imagine, you know when you eat smashed avocado, you put salt and pepper. Vegemite is the salt. Vegemite is the salt. That. So good. I knew someone was going to say that. Call me an animal for cutting the avocado. The reason I did it is that it had a big cut on it. I would have never done it usually, Raj, but it had a big cut in it. So I just was taking that bit off. Look. It had like a big cut all the way through there, so I just cut it. But usually I wouldn't cut an avocado like that. But that's where I dropped it. I'm a bloody animal. So avocado on cheese. No, avocado or cheese. The cucumber saga? You mean this one? What was it? She was doing like this? She was cutting like this? Is that how she was slicing? And then you're like, babe, just turn it around and cut it like that. She was cutting a cucumber like this. Crazy. It was the strangest way to cut something. It's so good. Look at this. Trust me, if you're wanting to get into Vegemite, like I will be your dealer and I will teach you the right way to do it. Like ease yourself into it slowly and teach you the right way. It's a gateway drug. Okay? So we're gonna get into, we've got something here. I think it's Marmite. It's disgusting. This is the shit one. Yeah, Marmite. I think this is bad. Like they are basically a very similar product. I'm pretty sure this is from the UK. It's no good. Vegemite's the only way. Full of B vitamins, helps you feel better, brain function, increase depression. Makes you a happy little Vegemite. Honestly, it says, oh, it's not on here. Yeah. Essential for brain function, B1. B2 supports your nervous system. B3, essential for energy release. Folate helps you fight fatigue. There is science to say that a lack of B vitamins is creates a lower mood. So to increase your mood, eat Vegemite. The Marmite definitely isn't from the UK. You don't want to claim this? War Big Kitty? You don't think this is from... Where's Marmite from? Made in New Zealand. Oh. Okay, I love Marmite and live in the UK. But this one's made in New Zealand. Do you think it's better or worse? This one's got a source of iron, vitamins, folate, and it's vegetarian. I don't think anyone wants to claim Marmite. Well, Warby Kitty saying that I love Marmite. Oh, it's got like this initial smell of like chocolatey kind of. Oh, it's sweet and then it's really bad. Oh, it's gross. Haley Ray, welcome in. Oh, that's rank. Oh, as Kiwi, I love both. This is the only way, okay? Vegemite is the only way. I don't think I've ever had Promite. Get out of here. Would you like to make burritos? burritos, Mighty Mite is the best gluten-free option. Okay. Marmite with butter. Can we do a poll in chat? Marmite, Vegemite, Promite? None. Okay. So we did low and slow versus hot and heavy. Hot and heavy. Quick and hot eggs. Is that the better way to say it? Quick and hot. Now we're going to do burritos. You're going to help me build the ultimate steak burrito. I'm done with bread. Too much bread. If you're new to the stream, welcome in. While I clean up here, have a roll of the trailer, have a look. This is what we're about. This is what we do 3 days a week. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Welcome in, welcome in. All right. So yes, rice in the burrito. We're gonna do rice baby. So I'm gonna teach you the quickest, best, easiest way to make rice. You don't need a stupid rice cooker, okay? I don't really have many strong opinions in life. Like, I'm pretty easy breezy most of the time, but I strongly believe that rice cookers are stupid. They're another piece of single-use equipment that you don't really need. Get yourself a pressure cooker. It's a pressure cooker, a slow cooker. It is a rice cooker all in one. A multi-cooker, and they're amazing, okay? And it's one appliance rather than multiple. You don't need a rice cooker. You just need this. It makes rice in 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Plug it in. Fabulous. Okay. Grab this. Rice. Best rice I've ever had. See? Grumpy nose. We're going to use a vessel. We're measuring the rice and the water with the same vessel. So whatever you do with the rice, we're going to make 1.5 cups. I don't wash regular rice. I wash sometimes sushi rice, but it's just kind of like a quick kind of like swirl around with water. All right, mate, are you making fettuccine Alfredo? Nah, mate, we're going to make some burritos here. Do you like a burrito? Okay, and then we're gonna get some water. We're making beef burritos, steak burritos. Okay, so we did 1.5 cups of water. 1.5 cups of rice. We're gonna do 1 3/4 cup of water. I don't need more water. So we need just a little bit more water than we have rice, just to make some more steam. Me gustan burritos, yeah? Habla inglés, por favor. I like burritos too, but I like them in English. Okay. Next, we're gonna make coriander lime rice. The easiest way, you're gonna get some chicken stock powder, and we're gonna add 1.5 or 2 teaspoons of chicken stock powder in there. Dump it in. We're gonna add some coriander or cilantro. And we don't have any coriander. Oh yeah, we do, yeah. And some lime juice, okay? Okay. I use lime juice. I don't use lemon juice in a squeezy jar, but I use lime juice, okay? In here. Like that. You can always add more later. Add like a tablespoon. That's it. Here. Some coriander. Add a little bit now, the rest later. A little bit now, the rest later. Okay? Probably deliberately dust sushi rice with starch powder. Okay. No way, I'm unfollowing. Hell nah. What? What's going on? Because of my lime. All right, literally just give it a mix. Like that. Have a taste if you want. And then, hold on, this is the wrong way around. It's facing you, not me. And then all you do is you go pressure cooker function, 4 minutes. On high, make sure it's closed, locked, that's it. That's all you do. It's gonna be amazing. That's all we do. Coriander lime rice, salt, water, cilantro. Stock powder. And I would rather use, instead of salt, use stock powder. You speak 6 languages. Okay, well, English is here. Speak English here. Because I might speak Portuguese and understand Spanish, but not what everyone else does. So we can't have secret conversations. We've got to only speak English. I don't use pressure cookers personally. They're evil and will take over the world. If there's anything that's going to take over the world, I think the pressure cooker isn't going to do much harm. Okay, I think there's worse things that could take over the world. And I don't think they're that evil. They're like a little squishy little unicorn. They're not gonna hurt anyone. The newer ones that I'm talking about, the older pressure cookers, no way. Scary, scary, don't put them on the stove, no way. These ones, plugged in multiple safety mechanisms. I've been using, I had one for 6 years. It broke, I dropped the bowl. And so I bought the exact same one because it's fantastic. This is a Breville fast slow cooker. You don't need all the yogurt settings and the blah, 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 multiple settings. You just want a slow cooker, a pressure cooker, a steamer that makes rice. It's so easy. Does the pressure cooker have multiple pressure selections? Yes. Yep, so here you have high, medium, low there. And then so you've got your valve here and then you can unlock it here. So it's a little bit more rudimentary than something like an Instapot. It's less functions, this one here. But at the end of the day, I only use those functions and I don't need anything more. I won't make yogurt, and you make yogurt in there if necessary, but yeah. Chef Steve, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everyone. Pull up a chair, come on in. Another food and drink streamer. If you haven't seen Chef Steve, go and follow him. Go and give him some love. My name is Molly. Welcome in. We are making beef burritos. We just got finished discussing eggs. Do we want low and slow eggs or fast and quick eggs? We did a comparison with some fresh crusty bread, and what I want to know what you prefer. Do you like low and slow or quick and fast? My husband and I both agreed that while there is creaminess and the texture, the richness was way more present in the slow technique. There was more flavor and we liked the texture of the quick and fast. I made a steak quesadilla for dinner. It's basically like a burrito. Yum. Rice? Do you put rice in it? Yum. Welcome in. It is an exciting week for us at Mollytopia. More so for Australians, but all of our community can be a part of it and be excited. We are launching the brownie business on Friday. We're going live Friday morning on stream, and you will be able to place your order for brownies. Loaded, naked, custom themed brownies, Halloween brownies. So please come and hang out with us on Friday or Thursday night if you're in North America, because it's going to be huge. Very, very exciting. a way to spoil your friends, your loved ones, and it's been an accumulation of a lot of work within the community. So many community members have offered their assistance and been offering opinions and feedback, and yeah, it's big. It's not just ANZ front page, it's okay. So we're currently, if you haven't guessed by our numbers, I don't know what the numbers are ever. Like since maybe the first week of like 7 years ago, I used to see the numbers, but I used to get so nervous knowing how many people were watching. So he told me there was 3,000 before, but I am not aware, because I don't want it to change my behavior and I don't want it to change how I stream. I like to not care. Because I want, like I said at the start of the stream, I want people to have the same experience if they come in on a normal stream than they do on front page. It's a little bit more hype, there's a little bit more chatter, a little bit more follows and new people coming through. But if you are here, hit the follow button, come and hang out with us. Follow social media as well. MissMolly_ makes on Instagram. Go and check that out. Yeah, I don't look at numbers either. It's like the moment that you get caught up in numbers and the stress, like partner push, and then, you know, with last year we had our biggest year with numbers and sponsorships and things like that, you start to stress, and then it affects your enjoyment of streams, about like, oh, I can't do this on stream because this will lower my numbers and things like that. This year, we've really pulled back, and we've really, like, our numbers have been lower, but it's been way more enjoyable, and yeah, like, I don't think you should, you know, you want to enjoy what you're doing first and foremost. That's why I stopped for such a long time ago. Yeah, it makes it not fun when worrying about numbers. So true. And then once you hit, like, for people that are going like a partner push or things like that, and they hit it and they get partner, and then you're like, oh, they've got nothing else to, you know, to strive for, and then your content like decreases. You gotta enjoy what you're doing. You gotta enjoy community, interacting with people. You should show your raters your new packaging. On Friday we'll have, I'm making some orders. I've got some orders already that I'm making on Thursday. And I'm making brownies to show you on Friday. But this is our new boxes. These arrived on last Friday. So if you order a box, we like our boxes like we like our bottom of our red heels. I was saying to a friend, girls like their boxes like they like their heels with red bottoms, something like that. Okay, so that's what it looks like. Brownies made with love. And then you've got MissMollyMakes.com. The new website isn't live. It goes live at the end of the week. Like that. Wait, what? It's more of like a, I suppose people who know fashion, or girls know, like red bottom heels. It's like nothing means quality like red bottoms, like red bottom or red boxes. Like Christian Louboutin are synonymous with like red bottom on their bottoms of their heels. And so it was just like a joke that I said to a friend about, these brownies would not give you a red bottom. No, that didn't make sense then. Oh my God, yeah, no, red, it won't give you red bottoms. Oh my gosh, that was a misspoke. Okay, so this is what the box will come like that. Archie, welcome in, thank you for the raid. So you open it up and it'll have a sticker, and there'll be some, you get a card that is there, and there'll be a sticker. And so you got your instructions, so like fridge, freezer or microwave. And then you open it up like that. And if the options are you can order 6 or you can order 3 or a slab. So this is a whole slab, or there'll be 6 pieces. My tape was failed here. I don't know why this isn't sticking down. But if you order 3, they come with an insert that looks like that. And you order 3 brownies. And then if you order 6, they come in here. And then a whole slab. So there's options If you're, eventually we'll have a subscription, so you'll be able to choose 3, 6 or a slab, and they'll be delivered whatever interval you like. So some people might choose like a new flavor of the month, and then their other 2 flavors, and it get delivered every month, every week maybe. But yeah, it's a lot of time and effort designing this, going through, doing streams with the community, going over like branding colors, designs, but I think it's turned out really great. So stay tuned, Friday, guys. Okay, what's in a burrito? Rice, obviously, and steak. Do we like tomato, lettuce, cheese? Brownies are nice, but flowers are nice, but brownies are better. Thank you, guys. Obviously, I am excited, but I'm also super nervous of the launch and everything going well, and you know, a bit of self-doubt coming in. But at the end of the day, it's all fun. Okay, tomato, onion. We've got avocado, guac. Lettuce in a burrito? Yeah or nah? Sour cream. Rice, cheese, sour cream, guac, and pico. Okay. How do we make pico? What's in a pico? Do I have the ingredients? Pico de gallo. I think I've made pico once. I'm with Grumpy. All right, gotta head off to bed. Thank you, Beware. We have a great night. Thank you for being here and being a part of this, and we'll see you next stream. This woman is energized in the middle of the night cooking. Mr. Worldwide, it is 10:29 a.m. right now. I'm energized because I'm here with you. You're giving me life and coffee, of course. A fast salsa. Tomato, red onion, and coriander. Can we make that in our rib chopper? I get energized from stream, from chat. The more chat is active, the more I get active. Little lime juice, okay. Onion, tomato, lime juice, salt, okay. And we're gonna do this in addition to adding chopped tomato into our burrito? Or is this instead of? And this is guided by you guys. This is your burrito. Jalapeno. We don't have cilantro in Australia. We only have the equivalent of cilantro, which is coriander. But the big cilantro, we don't have that in Australia. I've never seen it. There's cilantro and there's cilantro, correct? I don't know the difference in the spelling. Instead of chopped tomato, okay. And onion, I'm gonna use red onion because it's the best onion there is. And that's our rice, it's cooked. See, everyone, like you, those that are hating on the pressure cooker, you ain't had rice faster, my friend. Okay, coriander will work too. Oil or nah? Salt and pepper and lime juice. No oil. It's kind of like the shit that you put inside, like that you put in guacamole. Did I say something wrong? Because in my guacamole, I'll show you how I do my guacamole, and you can judge me. You can judge me for how I make my guacamole. I will prepare for it. Because some people think that guacamole should just be avocado, some lime juice. There's some harsh opinions of what goes in guac. And I will tell you, I don't really like tomato in guac, but I'll show you how I make mine later. All right. I prepared 30 years of Beyblade for this. Is that it? Oh, and coriander. Cilantro. Let it rip. Okay. Can we do a poll, please? Coriander / cilantro or nah? How many people are fans? So in Australia, we call it coriander. We also call the seed coriander as well. I don't eat it. Guac in avocado, tomato, onion, lime. Yeah? Some of us call it soap. Just for that Beyblade reference, I'm following. Thank you. Let it rip. Okay. What do you think? How's it look? The only difference, cilantro equals coriander. I don't know why we call it two names for the seeds. I know you guys are just crazy. That's good. Yum. And then let it sit here. It's a bit like tart. Let it sit and let the flavors get to know each other. We call that meld. Hi, Carly? No. What is no? What does no mean? If you are, refresh if you can't see the poll, answer the poll. That's good. Fantastic. So, into our Burrito, we're going to do rice, which we're going to go visit here. Ready? I'd go as far as say extra coriander. I can't be angry at Exceed for putting things in the wrong place because he did me a solid and cleaned the whole kitchen yesterday while I was away. He's amazing. All right, you ready? Timing is the thing. Okay, hands free, ready? Look at this. So the big thing in my kitchen, in our community, what I harp on about all the time, rice or side dishes need to be flavorful to accompany the main dish. If you're putting rice with like a curry, the rice needs to taste delicious on its own as well. Don't be making plain boring rice. It needs to have some stock powder or some salt or some flavor to it so it builds up your dish, okay? This got to be good on its own. Add some chicken stock powder or beef stock powder. Put a bit of butter in there. Yeah, nah, I hate you guys. Had to do 50-50, didn't ya? Can I get Exceed to clean my kitchen? He only did it because, oh, he does it on occasion. He does always puts everything away from the dishwasher. Sorry, there we go. All right. Rice. Fluffy rice. There's so much steam going on. It's got to be yummy. You toast it in extra virgin olive oil? Okay. Oh, just so good. A little bit more lime juice. Bloody good. Put some more coriander in there later. Okay, so we've got pico, sour cream, onion, lettuce in a burrito? Does lettuce belong? I'm going to teach you how to make my guac. Are you ready? Okay, guac. So, this avocado is a bit beaten. I dropped it, so it's a bit bruised. And that's why it's cut like this, okay? I don't usually cut my avocado like that. I dropped it. The kids have the same bowl. I am a child. These are the best for prep bowls. They're amazing from IKEA. Okay. Ladies, lads, legends. Guacamole. This is how I do it. If I'm doing it properly, judge me in a minute. Okay. A little bit of red onion. Okay. Oh, a bit of coriander is a bit gross. Okay. Chiffonade your coriander or your cilantro. Like that. Salt. Pepper. A lot of pepper. Hard pass on warm wilted lettuce. Okay. Pepper. Lime juice. Okay, and then this where it might go a bit crazy for people. I put olive oil in there. A little bit of olive oil. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a molly guac. The olive oil with like the fat transports the flavor molecules around your tongue. Yes, avocado, you could use avocado oil if you want, but I like the nuttiness of olive oil, the pepperiness. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That is a molly guac. Zesty, like tangy from the lime. Salt. Oh, and chili. Chili flakes. Yeah. So true. Bit of chili flakes in there. And this is even bowler on some, what do you call it? Toast. Best smashed avo. Delicious. Okay. So, pico, guac, sour cream, onion. We're making burritos. And people have said no to lettuce. I'm going to have to ask Exceed. I thought lettuce was good. You want some like romaine lettuce so it stays crunchier. Or we call it, in Australia, we don't call it romaine lettuce. What do we call it? You got it bad. All right, we've got some cheese here as well. Cheese. If it's gonna sit, then no. Oh, you're gonna eat it straight away. We call it cos, yes. We need the ability for mods. We need, right in Molly to-do list, that mods can give VIP. Okay. Am I missing anything? Onion, cheese, lettuce, sour cream, guac, pico. So no tomato because we've got the pico, right? Am I correct in believing that? Sing my song. Jalapenos, good one. Just cause. The whole wide world. And we have to make the steak. Right. Grab me one of these. Flip it upside down. And then you got jalapenos. What am I missing? Onion, lettuce, cheese, jalapenos, sour cream, guac, pico. I think that's right. And then obviously the rice and the beef. Cool? If you're just sitting back and enjoying the stream and you're enjoying the content, you're enjoying cooking, I implore you to check out the food and drink community. Go and check out, there's a lot more cooking streams like me, cooking streamers that have been doing really great things, from food trucks, watching like live food trucks, you can see them functioning, people making cakes, cake decorating, doing orders, people just cooking in their house, making food, making their dinner. Go and check out the food and drink community. Steak. All right. So many variables can go into. I don't have any beans. If I had refried beans, I would add that, but I don't have any, unfortunately. Okay. Steak, like this. And we're gonna hit it with some salt, like that, salt, cumin. So this is the Molly blend. I need to make it up from First Things First from our cookbook. We've got a spice mix. Grab our ebook, exclamation mark First Things First. Whoa, you got a pressure cooker. What, for the beef? No way. We're doing thinly sliced steak. I don't want to overcook it. This doesn't have much fat in it, so paprika. What is refried beans? Is it just twice cooked beans? Hey Google, what is refried beans? Oregano, paprika.
Refried beans is a dish of cooked and mashed beans that is a traditional staple of Mexican and Tex-Mex
chili,
cuisine, although each cuisine has a different approach when making the dish. Refried beans are also popular in many other Latin American countries.
There we go. So yeah, they're like mushy, twice cooked. I would say twice cooked is a very valid way. Mushy beans, and then fried. Okay. So this is what I do when I'm lazy, is just kind of mix it in the pan. But we're gonna pan fry this and we'll add some more oil. But you can season it if you want before. Beans, beans, magical fruit. The more you eat, the more you toot. The more you toot, the better you feel. So come on, have some beans for every meal. Is that how it goes? Usually hearty fat and various seasonings. Hearty fat in like mixed in with the beans. Okay. Okay. I need some water. I think I left my water bottle at the kitchen. Hey, thank you very much. Hello, Chewy. What are you doing? Just grab some water. Yeah, I buy refried beans in a can and then I add cumin, paprika, chili flakes, a little bit of, did I say paprika? Oregano, and add some like Mexican seasoning to it. Makes it better. Hey, Tay, 31 months on a 31-month streak. That is amazing. Thank you very much. Thank you for the resub. Beans for good for your heart. The more you eat, the more you fart. The more you fart, the better you feel. So get the beans so at every meal is how I learned it. Okay. I learned the more you eat, the more you toot from The Simpsons. Wasn't it Bart that sung it? Am I correct in thinking that? At all? Okay. These are the best burrito. If you're in Australia, these are the best. You're gonna get them from Coles. They're the biggest I've been able to find. They're massive. And Americans are like, that's a small size. That's extra small. These are really good. So we're gonna warm that up. We'll take our steak out here. We'll fry it and then put it, slice it and then put it back in. Was around long before The Simpsons. I get that, but I'm saying is that that's where I learned it from The Simpsons. Of course, it's probably been around for a long time, long time. Put this in here, I think it's what? Yeah. Okay. So, our family is a very gassy family, so beans always are off the menu. Really? I've never found any foods that, sometimes rice, if I eat like a lot of rice, I get a bit sick. I don't think there's anything really, but that being said, we don't really eat a lot of beans. Okay. So thinly sliced, you can eat it like that if you want. Just gonna pan fry it a little bit more. On the angle. We were gonna do Philly cheesesteak today, but then I had no bread rolls. I didn't have enough time to make subs. So we made steak burritos. But honestly, I'm a bit full from all the eggs and the bread that we ate. Look at that. How do you like your steak? Remember when the wraps used to be the size of, be that size at the supper? Slowly sized, then slowly smaller sized it and bought the ones back. Jumbo wraps, Medium to rare, but more on the rare side. Yeah. It's rare. This knife's a bit blunt. It's to be sharpened. So on my list, after the brownie launch, then I'm gonna get my knife sharpened. After all I'm gonna do is email the guy, but we'll probably cut these in half. Can we do a poll in chat about how you like your steak cooked? How do you like your steak? Rare, medium rare? I'm probably like medium rare to like just under. Also depends on the cut. We get this steak from Costco. It's really good, top sirloin. A little bit on the leaner side. Look at that. A bit smoky. How do you like your cow? The vegetarian doesn't like meat. Looks yummy, thank you. Okay, so then we get this. And all I do is put this in here just to warm it up. And we're gonna build our Burrito. Since buying meat from Costco, I can't go back to supermarket meat. Oh, it's so good. Nice steak. Funnily enough, we have 2 Costco in our state, 1 IKEA, only 1 IKEA in Western Australia, or like a proper IKEA, 2 Costco and no Starbucks. Crazy. So warm this up because it's more pliable once it's warm. Wait, there's, where is the second Costco? Casuarina, so it's opened up Thomas Road, south of the river. There are 15 Costcos in Australia. Damn. Okay. It's the closest one to us. So we before the Costco opened up the second one, we went to the Costco twice, I think. The one near the airport. It's just too far away. It's like a 3-hour round trip. So the one is like 45 minutes away now, I think. 40 minutes, maybe? Okay. There we go. It's looking good. Put the other one in there. Okay, ladies, lads, legends. Let's go in with some of this rice. Like that. And steak. I have a tendency to overfill this, so we're going to be careful. Once we finish this, do we toast it or nah on the outside? Cheese. Pico. Like that. Extra $2 for guac. Sour cream. Do they charge extra for sour cream? Or is it just guac? There we go. Oh, no beans, unfortunately. Onion. And lettuce. What do you think? Oh, hot sauce. Heat it with some Cholula. All right. I will judge how you roll this baby, okay? Scares me. So, we're gonna go, shit, probably should have made this thinner. Okay. It's like this or something, isn't it? Like that. You pull back. Pull back. Oh, how'd I do? The pressure. The pressure. Do we toast it? Exceed, do you want it toasted? How'd I go? Judge me, do your worst. Do you want it toasted or not? Yeah. Yeah, okay. He said yeah. I don't know, some people don't like it toasted. Zambies? I don't think they're toasted at Zambies, no.
What about Guzman and Gomez?
Exceed was wondering at Guzman and Gomez or your taco burgeria joint or whatever burrito joints, do they toast it?
Chipotle, do they toast it there?
Chipotle, do they toast it? No toasting at Guz. Grill that sucker. It's good if you put the heat on, hey Molly? Look at that. That's a good looking reet.
You only made one.
Do you want two?
No, so you're not going to...
No, I'm going to make one. Okay. I've got a little baby one for me. I'm not going to... I feel sick. I ate too much eggs and cheese. I'm going to do a little baby one for me. That's not enough. Add more rice. Okay. I'm not big on eating, like I eat frequent small meals. I'm not very good with big meals. So I usually don't eat a full burrito.
Except if it's beef carpaccio.
Except if it's beef carpaccio, my sushi, then I eat a lot.
It eats like a pig.
Oh, sorry? Guys, did you see what he said? My own husband has just... Did you hear what he just said? I said, I admitted that I don't eat big meals. Like, I eat frequent, like, small meals. And he goes, not unless it's beef carpaccio. She eats like a pig. Oh my God. Hey, Katie, welcome in. What's going on here? We are doing burritos. Welcome in. Look at this. He just called me, said that I eat like a pig. Because no joke, I don't know how to stop. When the recipes on the site, beef carpaccio aburi, sushi, it's so good, it's hard to stop. And so I'll eat like 9 pieces in a sitting. And I'll be sick, but I'll be content. That wouldn't fly in my house. All right, sour cream. Obviously he's joking. All right. Do you make your own hot sauce? This isn't my own hot sauce. I'm just using Cholula, the best all-rounder hot sauce you'll find. But I do have, I make chili jelly or chili jam, pepper jelly.
No, that was really good.
That's really good. Or this one. What did we have it on the other day?
It was really good.
This is...
Dipped it.
Chips?
No, because you didn't like the chips. They were the fat chips.
Oh no, we had it on tacos.
Yeah.
We had it on tacos, it was good.
Really good.
This is a copy of Los Calientes. I made this. This is my homemade sauce. It might be a bit old now. This is really good. That's a copy of Hot Ones Los Calientes. Like that. And then, hello Chess. Just want some steak. So I'm gonna do like what mums do.
That's a cake food right there.
What you do with little kids. You got to suck off all the seasoning. I remember my auntie doing this with my cousins. This is Chester Bobesta. It's his birthday. It is 24 months. It is 12 months since Chester came home, and we got told that he was basically. We got told to bring him home, love him, and let him go. And he's 12 months. Can you believe that? It's his birthday on Thursday, our 10-year anniversary together, and Chester's birthday. And you're gonna turn 7! Hey, you're gonna turn 7! We just wanted to get him healthy enough that he would get to his birthday and he would turn 6. And we found out he was misdiagnosed. They thought that he was gonna die, basically. He has chronic leukemia, but he's very, very healthy. About a lot of money later, but he's on chemo, he's on steroids, and he's very, very healthy. There's no presence of abnormal cells in his blood at the moment. Hey, can you come up here? Here you go. My nose. Chester is a fighter. He is. I was just trying to get him to get up. I wouldn't normally let him lick the bench. Okay? Haters. All right. Look at that. Nice toasty egg seed. Ready. I'm ready.
Delicious.
Hey, Magrady. Thank you very much. Thanks for the resub. Thanks for being a part of the community. Okay. All right, and then you got this.
You gonna charge me for extra guac?
I did charge you for extra guac, $2. And I asked them as well, what's, if I charge you extra for sour cream.
I always do.
Do they? Sour cream as well?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think, guys?
It looks like a tortilla.
What do you
I
mean?
thought you kind of like cut it in half. And
Oh, I should have cut it in half. I'll take the top off.
So what's in it?
Steak, cheese, pico de gallo, rice. Pico de gallo is tomato, onion, coriander.
Like a salsa.
Yeah, like a salsa. Like a salsa. Yeah,
Delicious. Thank you.
that's okay. I'll have you a little end bit. Oh, and Tallulah. I don't want to eat mine now. I'm full. I'm not going to put lettuce in it because then I can reheat it when I want. Okay. Just a reminder, if you're here for the first time, hit the follow button, come and hang out with us Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays. Or if you're in North American time zone, it is Sunday night, Tuesday night, and Thursday nights. This week, oh, sorry. I'll take a photo of you. This is what happened this week. We're doing eggplant parmesan. No, that's not right. Eggplant parmesan is eggplant curry. Tres leches cake. And then Friday, our brownie business goes live and we're opening up for sales. We're starting a brownie business, Australia-wide. Look at that. That way, that way, that way, that way. Okay. I put pico on there already. Guaca's on there already. I didn't put jalapenos in seeds, but he won't remember. So shh. Okay. It's a bit on the wonk. It's more on one side than the other. Like that. Oh God. Fingers. I think we'll go this way. Okay, so you fold over like this, and then you pull back. This is what I found that worked. You pull back, and then you bring in area like that. Fold in the middle, and then you roll. There we go. Look at that. That's pretty good if I do say so myself. It's actually, and I'm glad that it's happened on stream, it's the first time I've ever done it successfully. It looks like I've done it before and it's like worked out. This is the first time, his and mine, first time I've ever done it and it's worked out nicely. Usually the tortilla rips or it's like too much filling. We erred on the side of caution, didn't do too much filling. I think it worked. All right. What do you think? How did we do today? Are you watching for the first time? It's lovely to meet you. I think if you would like to come and hang out with us Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, you should hit the follow button. Come and hang out. Nothing worse than a poorly rolled burrito. But then they just wrap it in aluminium foil. Aluminium, not aluminum. Aluminium foil. And you're good to go. My nose is beaten some raw onion. Oh. a little bit of an introduction. One more last time. Then you just push everything out the way so no one can see anything, and the kitchen looks clean. Look at that. Aluminium? Yes. Aluminium. Not aluminum, aluminium. What do you guys got planned for the week? Anything exciting? Anything exciting happening this week for you? Yum. Coffee with some chai syrup. Working my ass off. Are you like crunching at the moment for anything specific, Loom? Brownies are arriving. Short week, end of the first quarter of classes. Are you in classes, or are you a student or a teacher, Softy? You're working. Mekubs, what do you do for work, if you don't mind me asking? This is for everyone. What do you do for work? You're going to PAX. Hey, fantastic. Trying to survive this next hurricane. Hold on, like an actual hurricane? Mr. Kincaid? Like an actual hurricane? Please stay safe. Oh my goodness. Botox and Tattoo Friday. And watching the stream, Nito, right? I'm a pastry chef. Oh my goodness. So what is your favourite thing to make? What kind of, and I hate when people ask me, like, what's your favourite thing to cook on stream? Yeah, I get it. There's a lot of it's an easy question to ask, but it's a hard question to answer. What are you enjoying at the moment at your job to make? Do you like making breads? Do you like making certain desserts? What are you enjoying making at the moment? Look at that Rito. Digital performance manager working with charities. Addictions counsellor. Wow. Look at all this variety. Digital performance manager. We just had last week go north of us. That was Cat 4. Okay, you have to forgive me. I don't know too much about hurricanes. We don't have them in Australia. So is Category 4, is that high? It's like earthquakes. I don't really have a scale of what I know is good or bad. I know like 7 and up is pretty bad. Is that right? It's just, it's not in my realm of like knowledge. I've never experienced a hurricane or an earthquake. I don't know, like we didn't learn really about them at school. Sorting out camping stuff. It's a beautiful public holiday for you, Kate. Nice. 4 equals really bad. Oh my goodness, okay. And it goes up to 5, okay. And so the one with Mr. Kincaid, the one that's near you now, what is that currently? 148 megabytes per hour. I'm kidding, miles per hour. Hey Google, what is 148 miles in kilometres?
148 miles is equal to 238.183 kilometres.
Shit, eh? That's a bit fast. Do you have a bunker? It was the entire size of Florida. Oh my God. I just made a chocolate ganache cake for the first time in 2 weeks. Damn. Was it good? And what happened with the one from 2 weeks ago? Did you eat it all or did you give it away? Shit, right now I Cat 1, but by Wednesday morning it'll be strong Cat 4, almost 5. How was that? Wow. They can predict that it's going to get stronger. Which is the one that, is it a tornado that forms over water? Or is that a hurricane? Chaos, hello, welcome in. Yes, hubby and I loved it. Took the rest to work, nice. What do you do for work? Do you guys want to see my burrito? Hurricane water. Okay. Interesting. Well, please stay safe. Please stay safe. I assume you're getting organised and know what to prepare for. You can look it up. Its name is Hurricane Milton. Okay. Wow. And is it hurricanes that alternate? Is the naming the same as tornadoes? What are bigger? Tornadoes can form over water, called a water spout. I'm not sure you're referring, but I'm sure you're referring to a hurricane. Okay. Hurricanes seem to be really like common in Florida area, the south, correct? Hurricanes are massive because of the weather in that area, the humidity and things. You don't need to give me a full, like, you don't need to, I'll probably have to do some research and learn more about it, but they name hurricane cyclones, now they do snowstorms too. And it's like alternating male and female names, correct? They start and like they started at A and then it was like male, female names. Or like masculine, feminine names. Yeah, back and forth with names. Wow. I heard that the female names, they're the worst ones. They alternate, and it's been. This is probably, it might be a lot of shit, but there was. I watched a video, probably not really accurate, but they said historical data said the female hurricanes are stronger and have done more damage than the male ones. I hate to say it, but female name hurricanes are huge. See? The female wrath. So you're telling me that they're at Milton now. So they've gone through the alphabet and they're at M. And how many times have they gone through? Like when you get to Judy will be on a warpath. Woo. She'll be like out for, you know, hopefully she's kind to people, but, you know, she'll be out for all blood and glory. Wow. The names have rotated over and over, but it's a long list. Because you get them frequently, right? That's what you're telling me? Look at my Rito. I had a knife, but I don't know where there it goes. There we go. Oh! I dropped the whole aluminium foil on the floor. Where's my Rito? The last big one was like 10 days. You get them like every 10 days. That's pretty, guys. When's enough is enough? And you'd be like, don't really love this, I'm gonna move. I think I'm gonna go to California where there's earthquakes instead. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Like, we are working on leaving Florida. To be honest, I don't think there's anywhere you can live that doesn't have some kind of crazy weather to deal with. Yeah. It seems like that. Like the US, the weather is pretty crazy. If it's not snowstorms, then it's hurricanes. If it's not hurricanes, then it's earthquakes. Or then there's those... I watched a video of a kid... Like, this is nature, right? Of a kid getting chased by a bobcat that's like basically like a tiger that's wild or something that lives in Arizona. A kid was just walking and like had to go into a neighbor's front yard and was like, that's so scary. Everywhere has its own flavor. And fires, yeah, we call them bushfires, but you guys call them wildfires. In Australia, they're called bushfires. About hip height, max height. And they really, are they very, very dangerous? That's wild. Okay. Are you ready? You want to see inside my Rito? Surely this isn't good cutting into aluminium, but... Oh. Whoa, shit, I forgot. Did I put beef in there? Guys, did I not put beef in there? Are you kidding? I swear I put meat in there. Where's the meat? I did not. What? Oh yeah, it was a little bit. But just so nice of it not to be in the place where I cut. There we go. There we go. Veggie Ritos are still good. Let's have a bite. You gotta like unpeel a bit. This was good. Ready? Using the Elgato pedal. Guys, look at this, hands free. Hands free. Hands free. Elgato pedal. Exclamation mark Elgato. We're sponsored by Elgato. Delgado. Look at that. Mom, no hands. That's it. Look, I get sticky, messy hands all the time, so I can go like this and look down over here, and then here, and then here. It's the best. They keep this stream running. Ready? Oh, coriander. Oh my God. That pico, you guys are onto something. Look, there's a bit of big piece of steak. Ooh. Smash or pass, total smash. Look, there's a massive piece of steak in there. This is good. The pico is so nice. Oh my goodness. The cringe was that when I was cutting, sorry. This green, it's kind of like a grey color. It's like a greenish, bluish grey. Yeah, thank you. Can't have a Rito without pico. Yeah, I'm learning that. Really good. I made breakfast Ritos on Sunday, yesterday. Grated potato and made hash, chorizo and egg and cheese. Really good. Really, really good. Would recommend. These are phenomenal. These are really yummy. So weird that it's Sunday here. How many more hours? You're nearly in Monday, aren't you? Are you West Coast? We're nearly at midday here. You just reminded me I have a vegetarian chorizo. Okay. Turn that off. So today we learned about how to make pressure cooker rice, which is the only way. My work day is over. Oh my God, it's 3 p.m. for you. Oh my goodness. Oh, and you started early, right? So today we made pressure cooker rice. We made slow versus fast eggs. Fast was the winner from my opinion, sorry. Low and slow, you can have them. They're just a bit too rich for me and too creamy, whereas fast and furious are the better way. Then we also did burritos. We learned about pico, we learned about brownies, and we learned about hurricanes. 10:20 for you, 2:21 p.m. for you, nearly midnight for Mr. Kincaid. All right, I want to know, Mr. Kincaid, does your name have anything to do with the book? With the book? It ends with us? Begins with us? Because the main character's last name is Kincaid. And that was the first and only time I've ever heard of it, that name. Is it a common last name? Is it a surname? Hubby makes a version of Ramsay's eggs and I love them. Okay. No, sadly. All right. I've been obsessed with the name since I heard it as a kid. Okay. Nice. I like that hubby makes good eggs. That's good. Do you have them with cheese? Do you like your cheesy eggs? All right. So, if you are new here for the first time and introduced to our stream, hit the follow button. So we have been working with Starfield and Bethesda the last 2 weeks, and we've done some recipes, some sponsored recipes for Starfield. They are out on Instagram. Go and check them out. I'd love if you could follow and comment on them. That would be amazing.
Delicious.
Mr. Kincaid, thank you for using your Prime. Thank you for supporting the channel. This is my full-time job. I stream, I create content, and I'm soon to be making brownies. But if you enjoy the content, please consider cheering, tipping, subscribing, hanging out, hitting the follow button. Great ways to support the channel are following social media and sharing with your friends and family. My dog just yawned. I'll definitely have you on for work. Thank you. That's great. And join Discord as well. I have to find... Let's wipe on here. So we're all about food, fun, fumbles, making different recipes, cuisines from around the world, Miss Molly around the world. And it's about non-pretentious food. We like simple home-style food, homemade, you know, things that, little tips and tricks from a self-taught home cook. Themed food from video games, TV shows, movies. And this week, as I said, nope, that's not the button I was supposed to press. Hold on, this one. We're making pizza on Friday. We're using our outside pizza oven, the Gosney. We're gonna make pizza, but we're also launching our business, our Brownies. So if you're in Australia, you can order Brownies. The website will be available and live from Friday, so you can check it out. You can gift to your friends and family. You can pay it forward to another community member. We need to probably work on gift cards mods. Gift cards are options for like paying it forward to someone else. Wednesday next stream is eggplant curry, not parmigiana, and we're making tres leches cake. And if you're nice, Molly will let you send her pictures of your feet. That means I receive them? I'm glad that I'd rather receive them than give them. But that is the schedule for this week. You asked for mine this morning. I asked what body part it was. She dropped a box cutter and I didn't know where. She sent me a bloody photo. She sent me a bloody photo and it's a close-up of this, like that.
Earnings, you probably bought your accounting.
And I'm like, can you give me some context of where this isn't on your body? And then she sent me like a little bit further and I still, without her saying that it was foot, I still didn't see much of her body part. And I'm like, went from like this close to like this close. I'm like, Nito, context, baby. Let me see. No, let me see all of you. Okay, so I gotta go back to the bakery today. I gotta clean up, make sure that the floor is nice and cleaned. I'm trying to convince Exceed that I should take my floor mop, my floor washer, the wet vac, to the bakery to help me clean up. Cause it's like wood floors and they're a little bit hard to clean. But I'm gonna take photos of sprinkles just today. Yeah, sprinkles. And then come back and edit, put them on the website tonight. It's my mum's birthday tomorrow, so I'm gonna go and see her. I got her, it's one of those things that I want for myself, but I won't purchase for myself, but I bought it for my mum. My brother and I went halves to get her a colour consultation. So like a, like hair and makeup and clothing colour consultation of like what skin colour she, you know, and what colours make her look more vibrant and things like that. Because she's a speaker and she's a personal coach. She's on stage all the time, and we were trying to help her with like colours to wear, and yeah, I think she'll love it. I hope she loves it. So that's all we got for her birthday. All right, we're going to send you guys to, be aware, we're on the front page, not everyone will raid. If you, so don't be freaked out that there's not many people, you know, going to raid, but we're going to go over to surrender pics. No, that's not right. RENDIPD. There we go. Hurricane and general chat. Thank you. I'd like to see it. All right. Thank you for the people who have hung out. Thank you for all the raids. It really means a lot for the support and you guys come and hang out with us. Just another reminder, if you are new to Twitch or you aren't aware of the food and drink community, please go and check out the food and drink streamers in the category below me, like just down here. You'll be able to see people cooking food, food trucks, live food truck streams. There's so much variety of content, and there is such an amazing community of food and drink streamers that we need support, and because you might find someone that you really enjoy, some content that you really love, and you know, share with your friends and family who like cooking. Someone to have on in the background, someone to ask questions to, offer advice, inspiration for food to cook and eat. There's vegan, vegetarian streamers, there's omnivorous streamers, there's everyone streamers. There's something for everyone. So follow the food and drink community, go and check us out. Hit the follow button, come and hang out with me, and take care, brush your hair, be good to yourself and those around you. Copy and paste this. I'm telling you to do everything today. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the raids. See you tomorrow. I'll see you on Wednesday. Love you. Bye.